Good evening.
Good evening, everyone.
What is going on out there to the SAST Cruise Crew? Can you hear us? Can you see us? Can you smell us? Well, hopefully you can't smell us. All good? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. No problem. No problem there. I just want to see if you can hear us. How are we doing out there tonight, guys? Good evening, good evening, good evening. I hope everything is wonderful. You're having a great, great night. Howdy, howdy. Yes, I can hear me. I can hear me. Everything seems to be fine.
Everything looks different to us tonight. The chat, everything's like black instead of white.
Well,
so
you know.
we got to get used to.
Isn't that a Michael Jackson song? Play. No, never mind. What's up, everybody? Good evening to you. Yes, Sharon is right. We're trying to work into the new version of YouTube Studio, so things are a little different. I hope you can hear us okay. I hope everything looks fine and normal. Blaine, can you smell what I'm drinking? I don't know if you're going to want to smell what I'm drinking tonight because it has, well, actually, I think it's delicious. Hear you and see you fine. Thank you, Donna. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. We are so happy to see you tonight. Listen, I'm just going to go right out and comment on the elephant in the room, and I'm not talking about me, that, yes, YouTube there's a lot of activity tonight. But we're not the only ones on right now. There is a small, tiny little channel. You've probably never even heard of them before, but they're on tonight as well. I bet half of you have 2 devices working right now. And you know what? That's cool because we're all friends and it's part of the deal and that's what happens. So we love seeing you guys tonight. Thank you so much for showing up. We got about 195 folks here, which is amazing. And it gives me... It gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. I need it.
Oh my God.
Just give me one of these things. Give me that. You're gonna knock your wine over.
You're gonna knock my wine
I just
over.
have I need. I'm tearing up. It's all just because I love everyone for being here with us. That is right, Blaine. Those kids over at CCTV are on too. So so listen. Hopefully you get your multiple devices out and let's have a little bit of fun. Sharon, say hi to the people. Your people. These are your people.
Hello.
Say hi to them. Give them a big greeting.
Everyone's doing great tonight. I know there's just so much going on right now. Everyone's kind of, I guess, freaking out a little bit over cruising and the coronavirus, all that stuff. So we'll talk a little bit about that later.
I'm not freaking out. I'm not freaking out. Let's first off, Sharon, what do you got there? What are you guys? I hope everyone has their favorite beverage, maybe a snack in hand. What do you have going on there?
I have one of my favorite red wines and my favorite Lucy.
Which one are you gonna? Can you say? Well, do you want to show which one that is that you're enjoying or no?
Yeah, I have the whole bottle here actually.
Jesus, you've been drinking. Well, you have been. Our last couple vlogs, you have really been hitting the sauce.
I brought the bottle in case I wanted more. So
okay. Strong move.
Stella Rosa.
That's your favorite.
It's one of my favorite red wines because it's really sweet. I like sweet red wines.
That is correct. That is correct.
So.
Wow, Matthew is coming in hot and heavy with more encore questions. The gelato from the bake shop, I do not know the price of that, but hopefully it's not too much. Hopefully it's not too much. All right, listen, while you're worried about that. I can't
remember what it is, but I do have it listed somewhere. I'll try to find that later tonight or tomorrow and post it on the Cruise Crew.
There you go. I do have some bad news. I'm out of olives. So I ran out of olives.
Oh no, an emergency.
I have an emergency. I've got a DEFCON 5 situation. We have a DEFCON 5 situation here. No more blue cheese stuffed olives. Over. So so I found something that I had laying around that I've been enjoying lately, and I figured it'd be a great night to finish this off. I don't know if you guys have had this before. I want to thank Norwegian Encore for turning me on to this Buffalo Trace whiskey. It is delicious. I don't have much left, but it's really the perfect amount to finish with you guys here tonight. Just a nice stiff beverage to get me through the evening.
I'll share my wine with you.
Oh, you will? Thank you so much. Thank you.
You probably won't want it after that, though.
Hank Shannon said, where do you find your wine topper? He wants to know.
This one, actually, I don't remember. We've had this for years. But, you know, I have seen similar ones to this at TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx it is.
Yeah, so try TJ Maxx.
Excellent response.
Find something similar. Probably.
All right, listen, let's jump in and say hi to a few folks here. We're already 8 minutes into the deal. Thank you guys for being here. Sharon, is that wine a sparkling red?
It's not the sparkling one. They do make one. It's exactly the
Oh,
same.
you love that one.
That is sparkling. But this one is not sparkling.
Blaine says, FEMA, please report to the SAS cruise crew in Arizona. We're declaring a national emergency for more olives. Thank you, thank you. Degenerate Cruisers, excellent, excellent. You know what, hold on, really quick, let me just say something. Degenerate Cruisers have a...
our phones are going off.
Hold on, our daughters, you know, it's funny when your family has no idea what you do on a Monday night. I don't know if it's funny or depressing or somewhere in the middle.
It must be in a multi-text.
Please shut that multi-text down.
Wow.
Yes, Krista and Jason, congratulations.
It's a book
the
too.
Degenerate Cruisers have broken the live stream barrier. They went for like over 4 hours the other night, and they did an amazing job. Congratulations, guys. And to be honest, I feel like there's not so much pressure on us anymore to do a long live stream. So Sharon and I were thinking, since now the record's been broken, we don't hold it. It's out of our hands. We're not going to do 4 hours. I mean, that's not going to happen. Probably not going to happen.
Not tonight.
It could happen. Not tonight anyway. So I feel like maybe we should just shut it down after about 40 minutes, you know, wrap it up, go out, get something to eat or something, date night. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But listen, guys, love to see you here. Let's say hi to a few folks. And again, congratulations there to the Degenerate Cruisers, Krista and Jason, for holding the new live stream record. Let's jump back to, let's go back to 7:06. 7:06 is where we're going to start the party. How does that sound, Sharon? I'm going to go to 7:06. The first comment at 7:06 was from Ruth Todd. Ruth, I hope you are ready for a great cruise next week on the Carnival Panorama. We're going to talk more about that in a little bit.
We are starting to get ready, so
boy.
We're excited.
Yes. Ruth Todd is here. Blaine 2007. What is going on, our friend? There's Florida Krista. Sharon Toner Clarkson is on the Adventure of the Seas right now, coming in live. Lovely to have you guys here. Patty McFall Monk. Leanne Franciscone is in the house, as well as Nautical Nurse Nancy. Our amazing moderator team, Team Sharon at Sea. We can't do it without you, ladies. We thank you so much. It's so funny. We can go a couple live streams in a row without an awkward comment or an odd person coming in here, and then all of a sudden one week, boom, things blow up and you get a half dozen wackos. So, but you know what? We're not afraid of them. We have strength in numbers. So bring it on.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
The nail and hammer will take care of it.
Yes, for sure. Wanda Chiquita Bonita Byram is here, fresh off of her first Carnival cruise on the Dream, I think it was. It looks like she had a great time.
It looks like you did.
Yes, I can't wait to get the scoop from her. Margie Butcher's in the house. What is up, Margie? Pam S. is here. Stacy Tate, Jennifer Lopez, John Chonowski is here. Doug Spiker's in the house. What's up, Doug and Spiker's Crazy Cruisers? Russ Thompson has 3 devices going on right now. I don't know what else is out there. Donna Otten is here. Vincent Coven's in the house. S. Swan. Zach 2 Turnt is in the house tonight. What's going on, buddy? Kevin Royals is here. Timothy Walters.
Thank you, Timothy.
Super fan Timothy Walters. We love you. Jason Orth is here. The Ship Show's in the house. Christine Bales is here. What's up, Christine? Let's see. Jamie Wilhite's in the house. S. Swan is here. Annette Thalman. Tony Jackson. What's going on, Tony Jackson? Tony, it's funny you're here tonight. Great to see you, buddy. Nails by Mare is here. Donna Lanard is here. The Ship Show is in the house. What's going on, John Clayco and family? Lovely to have you guys here. Matthew Pronovos is in the house. I think I said hi to Roger Thompson. Don Lee is here. Minnesota Mike V. I watched SAS Live and the other guys' replays.
Thank you.
The man. I love you. Love you. Pam S. is here. What's going on, Pam? There's the Degenerate Cruisers. Kevin Brubaker. Jeffrey Lara. What is going on? Jeffrey says friggin' coronavirus. That's all I've talked about today. I hear you. We're going to touch the base on it quickly, but we're going to move on. We're not going to give it the time of day. Stacy Tate's here. I said Stacy Tate. I think I was just drawn to Stacy's name because it says chocolate milk. That's a great pull-off. Papa Mozo is in the house. I have you on my phone. Who can I put on my TV? Papa Mozo, we do the TV. Others do the phone. Work it out, man. Come on. You know the rules. You know the rules. Josh Odom's here. Laisha L. Christian. Gail Young is here. Barbara Carlazzi is in the house. Next Saturday, headed to the Equinox for the Caribbean. Wish us luck. Hey, you're going to have a great time. You get on that ship and then just go to the bar, baby. Everything's going to be fine. Yeah. Michael, the Italian guy, Anto Giovanni is here. What's up, Michael? Adventures of David and Aaron. David and Aaron, awesome to see you dudes. Thank you so much for being here. Whitney Castillo is here. Deb Mayer's in the house. David Smith is here. Griswold Family Vacations here. What is going on, Clark and family? Love to see you guys. Here's a very special
Great
name.
name.
It's very special. Brian Franciscone.
Yeah.
What is going on, my brother from another mother? Lovely to have you. Beth Ellinger's in the house. Payne Snow's here. What's going on? The go-karts were, depends who's driving them. When Sharon's driving them, they're driving at lightning speeds. Everyone else is probably about maybe 20 miles an hour or so. Dan Jackson, we're not freaking out, and we leave on Thursday for Panama cruise. Awesome, Dan. Don't freak out. Just have fun, dude.
Yeah, we're not either. Although I will talk about it a little bit later. There's been a few itinerary changes. There's a few ports that cruises are not stopping at this week because of it, and I will talk about that in a little.
There you go. Sarah Armendariz is here. I think I said hi to Whitney Castillo and Hank, Shannon, Crazy Cat Traveler. I think we got a lot of people. We got a lot of people already. Guys, hey, if you're here, if you're back in the shadows, if you're just like, I don't know if I want to say hi, I'm a little shy, I don't know what to do, hey, just come out and say something. Anything you want. Just post, hey, yo, what's up, whatever you want. Just throw it out there.
Yes. Well, within reason.
That is correct.
It is a family-friendly channel. But you know what? No one can see you, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so it's not, so don't even worry about it. Jacob Farmer's here. What's going on, Jacob? Guys, Dave and Brandy's excursions. Dave and Brandy, we are so sorry. We heard about the Scarlet Lady shutting down some of those festivities that we're going to have in New York, and we saw your post, and man, get them next time. Listen, maybe a
lot of people
we've already said that we won't be paying to be on that ship anytime soon, and I know it would have been a pretty neat experience, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do, guys? I know it stinks. All right, guys, we're going to jump to the bottom of the chat, and we are going to Russ Thompson said, I'm having a Corona extra. There seem to be plenty on the shelves. You're right. Guys, if you're worried about coronavirus, it's not coming from the beer. Just a heads up. Mary Klug is in the house. What's up, Mary? Who else is here? I think, did I see, is my man at, yes, he is. What's going on? Doodles McShip Show. York Ragsdale. Love it to see you here as well, buddy. China Pearl's here. Everybody else. Big Pap's in the house. Gail Young is here. On the breakaway, what do you think? We're leaving on the 21st of March. What's a good thing to do? It's my 12th cruise, but never been on the breakaway. Just have fun. You're going to enjoy that ship.
The breakaway, we're going to be going on it next year. We haven't been on it yet, but one thing I'm looking forward to is the, what is it, the ice bar that they have in there?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And they have some cool things outdoors, like rope courses, cool things to do outside. And I don't know. It just looks like a fun ship overall.
It will be a blast. Hold on, I'm just checking something here. I'm just figuring out a few things, just making sure that I'm seeing things correctly in this new little setup. So hang in there with me. Okay, there we go. I got it. What's up, Cole? Carrie, Expedition Blonde is here. What is going on, guys? Vonnie Bench is in the house. Linda Kuziak, Cruise Gal, Daniel Donnelly, Sean Lee. Everybody's joining us. We love seeing you guys. Thank you so much. All right, Sharon, what is on the docket? Oh, you know what? There is one thing that I want to talk about. I've been talking. I'm sorry. Do you want to say anything? Because I haven't shut up since this thing started.
Oh, you've been saying hi to everyone, so.
Okay. All right. Guys, the one thing I need to start off with, hold on, I need a little drink before this. Yes, I'm telling you, that Buffalo Trace, I got the Buffalo Trace because I didn't get Woodford Reserve, and they said, why don't you try this? And I tried it. I love their stuff. It is delicious. I highly recommend it. All right, guys. There's one thing that I wanted to do. I want to talk a little bit really quick about something. You guys know about it. I don't want to... Just going to get a little somber right now. Okay, just a heads up. You've heard about it. If you're in the cruising community, you've heard all about it. Friends of the family, friends of the community, Sharon and Steph, we just want to take a minute to give a few thoughts to those guys, to say hi, to wish you well, to say that we and everyone else out there are thinking about you. You guys have probably heard Sharon and Steph. Sharon's running into some major health issues. They have some major battles ahead of them. You can read about what they're going through in Instagram.
Their blog, like their website.
Their blog, Facebook has some links to their stuff. sharonatsea.com. That's what you just said. Okay, awesome. And so they're just going through a lot of stuff. If anyone has any information, like if you want to post in the chat their GoFundMe page or their PayPal link, that's awesome. I don't have it handy. I'm still figuring out some of this stuff with this new YouTube studio. But if anyone wants to throw it out there, but we just want to say we're thinking of those guys. Sharon and I were talking about the fact that we we got to meet them once, and it was last year, right after our
Yeah,
Symphony of the
they're
Seas
both
cruise.
awesome people, so sweet.
It
so
was
nice.
it was pretty neat. We did a little Disney meetup, and we invited folks and told some folks about it, and I don't know if we had about what 20 something people there or something like that, and Sharon and Steph came by to say hi and meet us, and it was just a really awesome experience. I figure some of you guys might have seen it, but I bet a lot of you haven't. So I'm just wondering. Oh, hold on, I got to see something here. Timothy Walters, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Timothy says, best antidote to the coronavirus, attach a sprayer on top of Jack Daniel bottle and spray your mouth liberally several times a day. Excellent point. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Everybody take a
Timothy.
note of that. Thank you,
Thank
Timothy.
you.
So listen, so we got a chance to meet him. It was an amazing time, and we thought maybe we might share that with you guys. It was a pretty chaotic night, lots of stuff going on, but I figure what the heck, guys. It's kind of early in the show for this, but sometimes you just got to get in the time machine and go back and check something out. And so right now, hop in the time machine. Okay, keep your hands, legs inside the vehicle, and we're just going to show you, I don't know, the first time we ever met Sharon and Steph. Go meet some friends.
Yeah, we can't wait to meet everyone.
Yes.
It's going to be so much fun.
Let's do this. Oh my God. This is Steph and Sharon, also known as Sharon and Steph, and these guys are in real life right now. This isn't even like on a computer. They are in real life. I can't believe it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And yes, this is true. Steph is as cute in person as she is that you see on the monitor all the time. So that's unbelievable. Matthew's here. Oh, he came with us. He had no choice. What's up? This is Jamie, and we're doing an expose. This story is called The Ladies of the Internet. Look at them all here right now. Look at this beauty. Sharonatsea, Steph, Alyssa.
You know how bad that sounds?
Unbelievable. I didn't say ladies of the night, I said ladies of the internet. Everything's fine. Look at these girls right here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be great footage.
Life on a ship is where it's at. World cruise, for sure. I would definitely take the Sunday.
Oh my God, it's Sharon and Steph from Sharon and Steph in real life. See, it's really them. I told you it's them. And there you go. There you go, guys. It was amazing.
Yeah, that was, I mean, such a fun night meeting everyone, and you know, we were so lucky to meet Sharon and Steph.
It was. Those guys were awesome. I mean, just tremendous, tremendous. I saw some of the stuff in the comments. Everybody's saying prayers to those guys. You're right. We're thinking about them. And listen, we're thinking about anyone that has to go through that kind of thing. And yeah, it's just, you know, something like that happens, and it just reminds you of your own mortality and how real life can be sometimes. And ironically, the name of their channel is In Real Life, and this is about as real as life gets. Yes, I know they're doing a couple of folks are doing some like a 24-hour live stream or something like that for them to get some support, so that's amazing as well. I think Emma and Ben and David are doing that too. Those guys are fantastic over in the UK. I don't know what kind of involvement we'll have going on out here. We'll see, but hey, support them if you can. Check out, go to their PayPal. Go to their GoFundMe. You can find both of those things on our Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew page if you scroll through there. And that's it, guys. So, and if you want to know why everyone's really so adamant about giving them support and love, just go check out their videos on their channel and you'll see. So that's the deal. We just want to touch base. We just want to talk about it. We just want to let them know that we're thinking of them and that everyone's got a lot of love as well as we do for those guys. So, so there you have it. Papa Mozo says, all due respect to you as well. I've been there and made it through. Way to go, Papa Mozo. That is fantastic, my brother. Very nice, very nice. So that's the deal, guys. So that's what's going on with them. But listen, we've touched on that. We've done our due diligence. We've shared the love. I think now it's time to get a little silly. I mean, I think that's what they would want, and that's what we want. So there you go. Thank you guys. Hey, listen, that's our pleasure. Some people are saying, hey, nice job, guys. Hey, that's the least we can do, is just bring up some awareness for those guys. So that is all good to go. What else do we have going on tonight, Sharon?
I think you had something fun. We were going to talk a little bit about some changes due to the virus going,
Well, there was something I wanted to announce, and of course we wanted to touch base on the virus. I don't know if people want to hear what I have to say first, or maybe they just want to talk about some of the stuff going on with the coronavirus and how that's affecting. S&K cruising on vacay mode. Jamie sounds so serious. This is a fun room.
Yeah.
SOS fun room.
Well,
SAS fun room.
We just have a little bit on the virus, so let's just talk a little bit about that, and then
Well,
we'll move into your announcement.
It's quite topical. Excellent. The virus is quite topical because we're cruising. I mean, we're cruising in 5 days, 4 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We only have 4 more. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night, Friday. 5 more sleeps.
Yeah.
We'll be cruising. Kevin, it's not a mullet announcement. Thank you very much.
We were kind of worried at first because I guess there has been 5 confirmed cases in Mexico and 11, I guess, non-confirmed yet cases. Although the 11 cases were known to be studying abroad in Italy and came back recently.
Yes.
So I guess they're currently probably being tested. But the 3 areas in Mexico that I guess it's been found aren't really anywhere near where we're going to be going to Mexico. So, at least, yeah. So
Yes.
We're lucky about that. Some of it's more, I think, on south of on the border. One's on the border of kind of Texas and Mexico, and the other one's a little more south, and I believe, but it's in that area that way. So, anyways, we're safe. Hopefully next week for our cruise. I did hear that some of the Western Caribbean itineraries are being changed this week. Jamaica in particular, and I believe Grand Cayman are not letting people port in those ports this week. There's something going on in Jamaica. I'm thinking it might be a suspected case or something, but they're not letting anyone dock there. So I know the Carnival Horizon changed its itinerary.
But I think Jamaica's the one who said don't come by here. I think it was more based on they have fears of what's going on the ship and stuff like that because of the folks. So many Europeans are on the ships.
That's not the case with Carnival though. That's the MSC Meraviglia isn't stopping there. But I know the Carnival Horizon changed its itinerary to Grand Turk, Nassau, and Amber Cove this week. So, anyways, so at least this week Jamaica's out. It looks like Grand Cayman is probably out as well. Cozumel was the other port, and they are letting people in Cozumel.
Jim Hurley and the Craven Cruises were there like today. So Cozumel is up and running.
Cozumel is fine. It's just the other port. So if you have an itinerary with Cozumel with some other ports other than, I guess, Jamaica, then you're probably good.
Yes.
Otherwise, you may experience a change in itineraries this week, maybe next week, maybe over the next few weeks. For all we know, it is kind of you just kind of day-to-day type thing.
The best advice you can give somebody is. This might be a good time to just book your shore excursions through the cruise line or book them somewhere where you just put down a couple $5 or $10 deposit to hold it and pay the rest when you get there. Because I just wouldn't want to pay a full amount and then have to, dingle around with trying to get that money back later. Most excursion companies, if you pay ahead of time and your stop gets canceled, they're going to refund you. But I don't know what kind of a pain in the butt it is contacting the Caribbean or Mexico or another port somewhere and going through that fund.
Yeah, and the fact that there would probably be a lot of people canceled, it may take a while to get a refund.
Totally.
Everything runs a little slow on the island.
You are so right. Andrew, thank you so much. Andrew says, have you hit the like button? So here's something that's weird. The only way I know how many people in the chat with this new YouTube setup is by looking over at my phone. And I don't know how accurate that is or not accurate or whatever the case is.
Oh, yeah,
the number fluctuates pretty heavily, so no big deal. It's not like we're going to sweat that.
It doesn't give us any information, just shows the chat.
But if you have a minute and you want to hit the thumbs up, we're not going to stop you. I'm just saying that. So I don't know. So I guess the bottom line is that we're not sweating the virus coming up on our cruise. There's been some talk about the Mexican border shutting down, whatever the case is. hey, we're just going to get on the Carnival Panorama on Saturday and roll with the punches and see what happens.
If
and
you don't make it back, you'll know
yeah,
what happens.
if they've got, if I can get a
We're
dirty
stuck at sea.
martini, if I can get a whiskey, if I can get something to eat, everything else is easy money. So I'll be cool with it. Oh, thank you. Annette says I have 306.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for being here. That, you know what? I'll tell you what. 306, when the queen of cruising is live as well at the same time, guys. Freaking yes. Cheers to you guys.
Thank you, guys.
That's amazing. You guys are great. Hello. Thank you very much. You guys are fantastic. James, Blaine, thanks for the info. All right, so that's a little bit about, let's see. Let me check off my agenda. Boom, 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 boom. I got that. Let's see. We got
I know,
that.
you're dying to tell your announcement.
All right. Jamaica me sick, you can come here, said S&K. Thank you, Papa Mozo.
Wow, 320.
I know, it's there's a lot of crazy numbers. So many people see such different stuff. Richard Van Den Arden said, we aren't worried about the virus either. Then again, we are going to the Southern Caribbean. Hey, listen, what are you going to do? You can't do anything about it. Is your upcoming Panorama cruise same itinerary as your last one? No, Beth. As a matter of fact, you want to talk about that?
Well, our last one was just the 3-day. It was an inaugural one. We went down to Ensenada and back. This one is the just regular Mexican Riviera. We're going to go to Cabo. We go to Cabo first? Or, yeah, Cabo, Mazatlan, and Puerto Vallarta.
Carolyn said, who are you talking about? Sharon's the queen.
Thanks, Carolyn.
You're so right. You're so right.
Yeah, so we have some fun things planned. We're going to work with someone in Cabo. We are going on a fishing excursion, so that should be interesting. We're going to have a boat all to ourselves going fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Then we are going to El Cid in Mazatlan and just spending the day at the resort. Just
and a little bit of the Golden
relaxing.
Zone. I want to walk around there and hang out a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to do that too, kind of walk around Mazatlan and show you guys around. And then in Puerto Vallarta, I'm really looking forward to this, is we're going to ride razors all over. I don't know where. All over.
All over the place.
All over the place.
We have a question from Doodles McShip Show. He wants to know, can Sharon talk about how and if prices are being affected at this time?
I haven't noticed huge changes in prices with the cruise lines right now with booking people. I have noticed some major prices with the airlines to specific areas. So
there you have it. Well, I would think this. Most cruises for the next 6 to 8 to 9 months are probably already booked. So really, I think what Sharon's running into more is long wait times because people are canceling. So I would say this.
Well,
keep an eye. If there's a cruise you had your eye on that's coming up quickly and they were sold out, follow that deal because a cabin could open up pretty quickly and then maybe they drop some prices to put people in there.
Yeah, I had some friends that actually they were going to Europe for a spring break trip and they decided to cancel due to the virus. So they wanted to quickly book a cruise yesterday actually. The ship they wanted to go on was sold out, Carnival ship. So they were on a wait list, but we didn't think they were going to get on because usually nothing opens up. Well, so they ended up booking on Norwegian. We got them on Norwegian. And then today, of course, a room actually opened up last minute on a Carnival ship. But anyways, I think they're just going to check out Norwegian anyways. But
there you go.
So, which is very odd for a room to cancellation, a week before a cruise on Carnival to happen. So
yes. Yeah, so some people are canceling, but just keep your eyes peeled and watch your itineraries and don't overcommit to financial obligations in different ports and things like that. And I think you should be fine. I think you'd be fine.
Although if you want to book any flights, you may be able to get some if you're looking down the road, you may be able to get some flights overseas a few months from now at a decent price right now.
Yes.
And then purchase some insurance on your ticket in case things are still going on. You don't want to go because you may make out with a good price on a flight somewhere.
There you go.
Right now.
There you go. Oh, look who's joined the chat. Oh, Mr. Tony Barnett. Mr. Anthony Tony Barnett.
Hi,
Good
Tony.
evening, sir. I hope you and the lovely Jenny are doing well tonight. We're not too far away from a little old group cruise coming up in October called the La Lido Loca Sharon at Sea, or Sharon at Sea La Lido Loca. 2020 group cruise.
LLLSAS.
LLLSAS extravaganza. It's going to be insane. We have a couple things planned with those guys, and we need to be getting a hold of them. We have this cruise coming up. And I have not forgotten, Tony, that I was very excited to be cruising with you and Jenny on this upcoming cruise, and you weren't able to make it. So I will be thinking about you, and at one point I'll be at the bar and I'm going to pretend you're there. I might just take a photo of you on my phone, hold it next to me, talk to it for a minute, pretend you're right there with me enjoying a beverage there, maybe at the craps table, because we should have been there together this week. But I'll yell at you about that another time. But we are so excited about that October 2020 cruise coming up, and we will be putting together, finalizing some plans in the coming weeks, I'm sure, and getting that groove on. So super, super stoked about that. And of course, while we're on the topic, Mardi Gras 2021 group cruise with Sharon at Sea is available to book. It's at the end of May. May what?
May 29th, and we're getting a lot of people booked on that right now, so that's going to be a lot of fun.
That is correct.
Great time of year to go. It's actually ends up being over Memorial Weekend. So,
nice.
So that'll be fun. And then
of course, next year, October 2021, what do we have going on? It's at the tip of my tongue. I can't remember. What are we doing then?
We will be on the Sharon at Sea, I can't talk, Sharon at Sea ship show cruise on the Norwegian breakaway to Bermuda out of New York. So that is going to be a lot of fun.
That is right. Some are calling it the Rock Out with your Bagak Out cruise. Others are calling it, it's going to be Bagak-tastic.
But it's going to be fun.
Yes, Tony said, well, so sad we won't be together. I know, dude, I am bummed out about that. But hey, that's okay. We will get you back. You will be up to your earlobes of full of Sharon at Sea by the end of the week by our Halloween of 2020.
Yeah, and we'll let you know if we make it to Florida at some point this summer. We have there's a good chance we may be there at some point.
You never know. We might.
Yeah, we have a lot of plans in the works.
Well, I've got my eye on that pool. They have a nice little pool, and I'm thinking I could get in there with some floaties. I don't know the depth. As long if it's over 4 feet, I usually sport some floaties just because you can't be too careful. But we'll see what happens there. All right, so maybe it's time. Crazy Cat Traveler said, Sharon at Sea Ship Show. That is a tongue twister. There are a lot of things in there. Maybe I've been sitting on this announcement. So I got some news earlier in the week, the other day, beginning of the weekend. Some news presented itself to me, and what started as I was talking with somebody, and what started as kind of a little joke and a gag, quickly escalated. Tony said they've got a room. Come on down. Tony, are you gonna say I got a pool and a pond? The pond would be good for you. So I was talking to this person, and what started as a joke really escalated pretty quickly into a plan. No, Chris Barnett, we're just about to get into that right now. So guys, hold your questions for a minute. We'll come back to them in the second hour of the show, or the third or fourth hour, Degenerate Cruisers. Yeah. But I guess there's really nothing else to do but just kind of show you this video. I mean, let me see. Do you guys want to? I have an announcement to make. Are you interested? Do you care? Do you want to know what the big announcement is?
I'm really nervous about this.
Are you nervous about it?
Well,
why would you be? What are you nervous about? You think something could go wrong with this whole plan?
Oh, not the plan. I could picture something just going wrong.
With me? Something with me could go wrong? How dare you? That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. All I know is there's about 350 people here. Thank you guys so much for being here. You picked the right time to join the show because I think it's about time. If you guys want to, do you guys want to hear what the plan is? I didn't see no one in the chat saying that they want to know. So maybe it's just, maybe I should just keep it to myself. The ship show, oh nice, ship show says I could care less. How rude. Can somebody moderate that person? Unbelievable. A couple people wants to know. Nurse Nancy, Blaine wants to know. Just play the darn thing. Okay, a few people to spit it out. I think Lori DeShield says play it. I think someone is saying today, Junior. What the hell, guys? If you want to, just watch this and you can let us know your thoughts. Are you ready? Let's do it. That's it, guys.
Oh my gosh.
That's all it is right there. Boom! Yes, that is the deal. That is right. That is the big announcement.
Now
Welcome.
everyone knows why I'm nervous.
Welcome.
Because I will not be there. This is Jamie saying he's hosting this with
Yes.
John, and no telling what can happen with those two.
So, so I won't give you all the crazy details, but my friend John, it turns out he's going to be, I guess he's got some work to do or something there at the end of that week in Vegas, and I joked around saying, hey man, I ought to come by there and meet up with you, and next thing you know, we're planning a meetup, and we were, everything has been blessed by the wives. Okay, it's a guy's thing. All right, how can I say it? It's a boys event, but everyone is invited.
Yeah,
it's just invited. That so a few facts. We'll just throw this out there. Sharon will not be there. Sharon won't be there. She'll probably be calling me every 10 minutes, but she won't be there. And Kelly will not be there either, but she has given John permission. The worst news out of the batch, I'm going to come right out and say it, is that at this time, we don't believe that that Doodles McShip Show, York Ragsdale himself, is going to be able to make it. He's got some prior stuff, some work stuff, some life stuff going on, and it was such a spontaneous thing that we didn't even know was going to happen. It was just kind of organic how it came about, and he just doesn't think he can pull it off. So that's the bad news.
I think a little bit of chatting with some of this is how he came about.
But I will tell you that
that
in honor of York, we decided to stay at a hotel named after him. New York, New York. So that's the hotel we're going to be at. Let me see if there's any comments in here about this thing. Let me see what we got. Love that hotel. Let's see where if I can get up there. Leanne says hot dice. Blaine said Vegas. Yes sir, yes sir. Meetup, woohoo. I knew it. April 20th. Hot damn. No, it's April 20. Hold on.
10th, isn't it?
It's April 10th, 2020. April 10th, 2020. So yes, the date is it's Friday night, April 10th. Okay, that's the plan. I know it's Easter weekend, right? That's crazy. So you can get into Vegas and get all your sins out of the way and then ask to be forgiven on Sunday. That's, I think, how the whole thing works.
Oh, my goodness.
TC Pepetto said gasp. A couple folks said cool, Vegas, LOL. Is that me? No, that's not me on guitar, but thank you very much. Tony Jackson, you better make that one, dude. You had better make that one. Degenerate Cruiser said epic. I know. God, I wish those guys could hop on a flight and get to Vegas. Someone get the mail money ready. That's an excellent comment.
That's what I.
That's right. The Ship Show said Bagak. Yes, it's on the 10th. Las Vegas, my home away from home, said S&K Cruising. We'll be on the horizon on the 10th. Chris Sandberg, I don't feel bad for you. Hanging with us versus getting on the horizon. I don't know if that's a tough decision.
Yeah.
Oh snap, it's about to go down. They are not ready, said Pamela Wallace. What's up, Griffin Alyssa? What's up, Griffin Alyssa? Love it to have you guys here. Griff said, aw, snap. Maybe that was Alyssa. Maybe Alyssa typed aw, snap, but I think it was... Griff, you missed it. I did a video earlier. You guys were in it, but never mind. I digress. Charlie Gallo is here. What's going on, Charlie? Love to see you. Has anyone been to Loretta or La Paz, and any suggestion of tours or excursions? We have not been to either, but we will be in Puerto Vallarta.
There's
in a while.
Yeah, there's a lot of Puerto Vallarta. There's a lot of good stuff. Cabo.
Mm-hmm. There you go. I'm jealous I can't go.
Las Colinas is a great place.
Yes, Brian Francisco, and we are so sorry you can't go. Robbie O'Malley is on the Norwegian Epic. I'm about 1:30 behind the live stream playing catch up. Forgive me if my comments are delayed. That's quite all right, Robbie. We love seeing you here. Thank you very much for joining us. Robbie is live from the Norwegian Epic. Unbelievable. Amy Dennis said, oh my God, I was thinking about going to Vegas that weekend to see Reba and Brooks and Dunn. Boom. I guess things just came together there, didn't they, for you, Amy? I like it. Woo, hell yeah. 11's my birthday. Let's go, said Elisa M. Garcia. Guys, I hope you guys can make it. So what we're going to do is, John and I talked about maybe making a little Facebook group to coordinate some things, give you guys the info. But basically, Friday, April 10th, at about 6 o'clock, is when things will start. We're going to be at the Nine Fine Irishman Bar, a very cool bar there in Vegas. We looked at a couple places. We came up with that one. And we're going to meet right out front that place and have some drinks. It's going to be a late St. Patty's Day celebration for sure. We're going to have a lot of fun there. And then from there, we're just going to probably wander the strip. Maybe do a little bar crawl, bounce around a little bit, find a little something to munch on somewhere. We're going to be staying at the New York hotel that night. So we will start there, hit the strip, and then work our way back there. And
you hope, anyways.
I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. Missing my mom said nice, but I think the October 2020 group cruise may actually be the epic meetup of the year. Missing my mom, I'll tell you what, a couple of us in Vegas could be a pretty crazy time too. Lord DeShield said, Bagok. Nails My Mare said, dang nabbit. And here's another thing, guys, and we talked about this. Every meetup, every get-together, anything that has to do with the community always seems to happen in Florida, right? Because so many cruises go out of there. So we just thought it might be something different since it's all going to play out here in the West. Just, hey, for the West Coasters, for the folks in the Midwest, anybody who can get out there to be part of it would be amazing. Cheap flights in and out of Vegas all day long, all night long. You know, I think it's going to be a great, great time. So hopefully we can get a handful of guys and gals to come out there and party with us. Laisha said no, they need supervision. Looks like it might be amazing time. Brownie time.
Who wants to volunteer as a babysitter?
Yes.
In Vegas.
There you go. There you go. Planet Cruise Ship is here. What's up, Planet Cruise Ship? I hope it's going to be hot dice, Tony. We shall see. I have a good bondsman in Vegas if you need one. Very nice. Michigan, my mom. Yeah. So on this one here, it is just, it's me and it's going to be John. The wives aren't going to be able to pull it off. It doesn't look like York can. So it's just a little get together. It's a guys get together, but it's only a guys get together because it's John and I, and then we hope others come into the mix and come to hang out a little bit.
Yeah, but anyone can come, guys, gals, whatever.
That is correct. Thank you very much. Sharon, so when I asked you about that, what was your initial response?
Gosh, I don't really remember. At first, I didn't really know you were serious because, you know, you're always coming up with ideas, and I'm like, oh, yeah, we'll see. I'm like, oh, yeah, we'll see about that. And then it just sort of started escalating, and from there, and I don't know, it just kind of turned into something. So.
Yes.
Anyways, yeah, so. Yeah,
Ruth Todd said the 9 Fine Irishman is wonderful. Thank you, Ruth. We appreciate you saying that. Michelle Stanford said, that's my birthday, April 10th. So seeing it's a guys meetup, Big Pap will not be attending. No, Michelle, come. It's everybody comes, but it'll just be John and I there as dual hosts of the evening's activities. Crazy Cat said, get Jamie some olives and Sharon some migraine medicine. You are so right. Have a bail, Lori DeShield said, have a bail bondsman ready to go. William Gallagher said, what can I look for it on? Please answer. William, what are you talking about? Are you talking about this info? All right, so here's the deal. If you are either part of Sharonatsea Cruise Crew or the Ship Show Facebook group, either one, let us know. You can send, if you want, you can send myself, you can send John a private message, maybe through Facebook. And in the next couple of days, we're going to put together just a little Facebook group so that anyone who wants to go and is going can be there and talk about particulars and parking and where you might stay and some different stuff like that. So those things are going to be there for you guys. I don't know. We just hope that if we can get like a dozen people to show up minimum, it'll be amazing. And anything after that is a blessing and gravy. Yes, speaking of blessing, Papa Mozo said, shall I bless this event? Papa Mozo, I think so, but is it weird?
Gonna need to be.
Papa Mozo,
Thank you, Papa Mozo.
Is it a coincidence that the amount of the super chat is $6.66? I think that event might need a blessing from you. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much. SNK said, Jamie, spring break trip in Vegas. We're going to go to Margaritaville. Turn it up. We're going to hit the clubs. I just hope we can hit some fun stuff and have an amazing time.
Oh yeah, it is kind of during spring break in certain areas, so it will be. There may be a lot of spring break action going on there.
That's right. Yes, I don't know. We'll see what happens with vlogs or lives. Spiker said, "I can't wait to see the vlogs or the lives." We'll see. We'll see what happens there.
I don't know if you should even bring a camera with you. Gosh, it might not make it home.
Vincent said, "Make sure I take my sweet hat from last week. What goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas." Dang, I'll be in Vegas in May," said Ruth Todd. Mr. Moss, the Doodles McShip Show will probably show up. That's my prediction. Boom, time will tell. We can only hope and pray. We can only hope and pray. So that's the big deal. Super excited about that. We're hoping to meet some folks. Hoping to be able to get some West Coast folks out. A lot of people live in the Vegas area, maybe within driving distance. I know I'm going to be driving. I guess it's on Good Friday, if that's the deal. So it's going to be a really good Friday. And so we hope you guys can make it. So cheers and hope to see you there. And so that's the deal, guys. That's the big announcement. I know it's not a group cruise. Don't worry. After we get back from our panorama, you might hear a little something about that. So sit tight.
Yeah.
Sit tight.
We're waiting on some more 2022 itineraries to come out to, I guess, get something going for 2022 on a group cruise.
Yes. Somebody's recommending you get. Oh, Crazy Cat Traveler said you might want to get a Google tracker for me. That would be fine.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Sharon said I have to call in every 45 minutes.
Okay.
And she's going to give me a breathalyzer over the phone. That is for sure. That is for sure. Papa Mozo was at, the Epic, the Norwegian Epic cruise ship. Robbie O'Malley, he's out there. He might still be in the chat. He's a great guy.
The Epic is epic.
He loves NCL, has given us so much great info about NCL, and he is on the Norwegian Epic right now. So that's the scoop, guys. I hope you guys think you're excited about it as we are. We need Deacon Doodles to forgive the sins that are coming. Raquel Williams says, stay in New York, February. Fabulous place to stay. Go to the steakhouse by the casino. Great steaks. Raquel, I will be happy if I can get a Nathan's Famous hot dog with sauerkraut and mustard, and I'll be a happy camper. Everything else is gravy. Papa Moses said, rates for the hotel. I'm seeing rates for that Friday night. You're probably getting in there for about $130 to $150 at the hotel.
Really?
Yes.
I thought it was more. You told me.
No, that's the one night, just for one night.
Oh.
That's what I believe the deal. Blaine, are any YouTubers doing a meetup on the week of May 4th in Disney? Just asking since I'll be there that week. Well, Blaine, I'm not sure if they are, but once they find out you're going to be there, I believe the plans may go right into action. Lilia Aguilar said, what is the money amount? Lilia, if you see a little money at the top of the chat, that's called a super chat. That's where folks can take a couple dollars and donate it to the channel to offer support for all the work that Sharon does and things like that, run a YouTube channel. And it's something you can do. You can press something at the bottom of the screen. There should be a little dollar sign, and that's what people do. So you're not obligated to do it. You don't have to do it to get your comment read. It's just a way people can support the channel if they want. So Tony Barnett said, yes, just texted my brother to see if he can go. Wow, that'd be fabulous. You couldn't pass the breathalyzer sitting beside Sharon, let alone over the phone, said Big Pat. Chris said, $300 plane trip for me, not cheap. You gotta look around. Ruth Todd said, plus the resort fee.
Oh, yeah, there is a resort fee.
Yes, balcony or porthole. Papa Mozo, I'm not sure. You have to decide which room you want to get there.
Oh.
Nathan's Hot Dogs in the MGM food court for sure, said Big Pap. Very nice, very nice. Russ Thompson, thank you so much for the super chat. Winner, chicken dinner. The ship show. You just want to put that in, Sharon? Oh yes, that was it. I forgot about that. We were trying to come up with a cool name for it, and since it's Sharon at Sea and the ship show, and it's going to be happening on the Las Vegas Strip, I think we're going to call it the Sharon at Sea Strip Show. The Sharon at Sea Strip Show. I think there's no other name than that you could really come up with. And thanks for the insane super chat, Ship Show. You guys are crazy.
Yeah, thank you.
Crazy. Terry Scott said, taking a cruise on MSC Seaside in June. Cozumel is one of the ports. Should I book Mr. Sancho's now or hold out?
Well, Mr. Sancho's, you only really have to give a $5 deposit there to hold it. So I would say book it now because it does sell out. You're only going to lose $5 if they don't give it back to you.
Boom. And you should be able to get it back anyway. Yeah. Timothy Walter said, Sharon, see how many days? Listen, it's just a one-night deal, but it's a big Friday night event. We're just going to have some fun.
For the, yeah. Well, you're going to be there, late. Well, I guess he's getting in late the night before, like driving Thursday night, so he won't be there till late. So I guess it's Friday. Yeah. Yeah,
it'll just be a one. And as far as this deal goes, it'll be a one-night event type of thing for sure. Doodles, thank you, Doodles, for the super chat. Says $5 on each for the Lions and Chargers to win the Super Bowl.
Oh.
You got it, buddy. You got it. I'll take that. I'll take that action. I will take that action. Raquel Williams, Big Pap, are you absolutely correct? Nathan's Hot Dogs and MGM downstairs. Okay, we'll go check that out. It's right across the street. Will there be cutoff shirts for the meetup? Excellent idea, Wanda. Let me look into that and see what our tailor can put together for us. The strip at the strip show. You're right about
Oh,
that,
my
Papa
goodness.
Mozo. It will be very, very fun. It will be kind of crazy, and we will have a good time. Let me see what else we got. Pascal Smith, Sharon, Taz from Splash in the Sun, ATV towards St. Martin, said to say hey from him.
Aw.
Awesome.
Aw.
Pascal, thank you.
Thanks
Did you
for
have a
letting
great
us
time?
know.
Was that a great excursion for you guys? Did you love it or what?
Yeah, we're hoping to go back there and ride those ATVs again before long.
Mhm.
We had a great time.
Very cool. Very cool. Whoa, is that Cruise Tips TV is here?
Oh,
Cruise Tips
hi,
TV, what are you
Sherry.
doing here? Do you have don't you have like 800 people right now on the live show? Maybe she wrapped it up. Cruise Tips TV, lovely to see you here. Great to have. You know what? I bet you Cruise Tips TV will come to Vegas.
I don't know if she would
Sherry.
want to Vegas.
You should come to Vegas for the big meetup. Bring the family. Well, junior editor, you might have to. He may not play out on that deal, but you are cordially invited if that is indeed you here in the chat.
Yeah, that's one reason I'm staying home. Matthew has school. He can't miss any more school, so we're
Yes.
stuck at home.
And I beg you not to go. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. If I go to Vegas, then we're gonna need a craft table for the group. I'm cool with that, Derek. We can definitely do that. And I'm a low budget, guys. Everything we do is going to be with the intent of saving money and spending the least amount of money as possible. So just let that be known for your pocketbook. So there you have it. Hello, Frugally, Efficient Homestead. What's going on? Tanya Borquez is here. What is going up? Aw, Sherry finished her live show and came over to the party. That is so nice. Sherry, I don't know if you heard, so we just announced that on April, what day?
You don't even know when you're going.
April 9th. April
No,
10th. No,
the 10th.
April 10th. April 10th. It's also new and exciting. April 10th, 2020. John and I are going to be hosting a little get-together meetup in Las Vegas, and we would love for you guys to go.
I guess I'll have to remind you about your event so you don't miss it.
Oh, I'll be at the event. You just need to start the car for me, and I'll just get there. Jamie, I think you missed it. Tony said Jenny gave her blessing for him to go. Yeah, I can't wait to see videos. Oh my God, really? Did I miss that? Hold on. It's on Good Friday. John is saying play. Listen, I think everyone saw the video was amazing, by the way, and thank you so much. Flights are stupid for us to go out there. I understand.
Yeah, in some areas they're.
Well, listen, like I said, guys, we would love nothing more than anybody and anybody to be able to make it out there. But again, we laughed at the fact that, hey, maybe it's one that the West Coast folks can actually get to, and that'd be fantastic. Charles, what is up from Colorado? Michael Field, hello, good to see you. Let's see. But I think everyone probably saw the. Oh, hold on, let me close this out. I apologize. There's a lot of activity going on here. There's a lot of action going on. Let's see. Good luck, save money in Vegas. $5 Starbucks lattes, almost $9 in Vegas, and that's the least of it. Hey, crazy! I'm just gonna do the best I can. Cruise Ship. Sherry shut it down already. So that's super cool. Meetup is a great idea. I gotta work. I'm not even sure your work schedule's out at that point, but Sherry's already like, yeah, I'm. Thanks a lot, guys. Man. She's like, Ixnay on the Agus Bay for Harry Shea. I don't know if I said that right. Make sure you finish all your brownies before you fly home. Chris, no brownies. I don't want any fun brownies. But I will have some whiskey. D&G Explorers, what's up? I bet you D&G Explorers can make it. D&G, did you guys hear about the Vegas get-together? Can you take a road trip to Vegas in April? Let me know in the chat. All right, so there you go. So that's going to be very exciting. We're super excited about it. Thanks for letting us talk about it here. I know we got off a little bit of topic. But I don't even know what else stuff we have to go over, because that was such a big deal of tonight's show.
Yeah. I know you've been, ever since you decided to go, for the last few nights, all he's been doing is planning. Planning.
Liz Breen, what is going on? The mother hen.
Hi, Liz.
Lovely to see the lovely Liz Breen. Liz, I wanted to talk to you about those pictures you posted on that log the other day. They were quite provocative, I must tell you. I just want to tell you that.
Gosh.
I just want to tell you. Traveling Gilberts, what's going on? Derek said, Jamie just said meet up in Vegas. So that deserves 300 thumbs up from 300 watchers. That would be fantastic. Holly Johnson said, I save money in Vegas by going hiking in the desert instead of spending all my time on this trip. We're only going to be on this trip for a couple hours, anywhere from 6 to 12 hours. Where's Hillary at from Seattle?
That's all it takes to get
Oh,
in
yes.
trouble.
Somebody needs to let So Tweety know. Somebody tell So Tweety that she is personally invited to the get-together. So if you know how to get a hold of her, I might have to send her a message directly. D&G said there's a good chance we can make Vegas. That'd be amazing if you guys could. Amazing, amazing. Chris Sandberg said you guys will have a contact high just walking down this trip. Well, I'm not worried about that.
Oh my gosh.
As long as I don't have to get tested at work the next day, I'll be cool.
That's been a while since we've been to Vegas.
Robbie O'Malley, thank you, dude, for being here. We love you. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Liz said that was a glimpse into my sexy side. Liz, I've been glimpsing into your sexy side since I met you in Disney Springs. Good night, Traveling Gilberts. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. So there you have it. Seriously Malfunction is here. What's going on, Seriously Malfunction? Guys, just in case you're wondering what I'm drinking tonight, it's the Buffalo Trace. It's really good. I highly recommend it if you can get your hands on some. If you can get your hands on it, I recommend it. Sharon, what do you got going on there? How's that wine?
I'm drinking wine. Stella Rosa. It's one of my favorite red wines.
Easy.
Because it's kind of sweet.
Hey, there's a special message right here from this person right here. You see where my arrow is? Read that, and then you got to do your thing.
Aw, hi Bianca. I am so glad you're here with us tonight. Aw, that's nice.
Let's see. Greg S is in the house. was that it? That was the big thing. Let's get some Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. D&G, different at Buffalo. It's not your Bills. It's Buffalo Trace. It's alcohol, not football. We'll be all right. Let's see. What else do we have? Can't beat a Stella Rosa, said D&G. See, they know their wine. They know what's up. There isn't a much of Trace left in the Buffalo Trace whiskey. No, Nancy, there's not. I drank some. I had a little bit while we were discussing this plan, I must admit.
This is how the Vegas plan came about over this whole bottle. So that was all that was left.
And we remembered everything about the plan. So listen, I hope really quick.
Except for the date.
Do me a favor, really quick. If you're in the chat now, and then we'll get off this topic. We'll get back to cruising. But if you're in the chat now and if you think you can make it, to Vegas, throw me some emojis, like some drink emojis or a hand emoji or a beer emoji or something. Hit us with some emojis if you think you can make a Vegas meetup. Again, it's April 10th, 2020, 6 p.m., right at the 9 Fine Irishman Bars, where we're going to start the party right in front of the New York Hotel and Casino.
Greg S. asked if Buffalo Trace is available on the Horizon. I'm not sure.
I don't
Jamie
know.
got it on the Encore on Norwegian, so I'm not sure if Carnival has it.
It doesn't hurt to ask. If you don't get it, if you don't get it there, then switch over to Woodford Reserve and
you
you'll
know
be
what
happy.
though? We will find out next week.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
Oh, we'll report live.
If
Remind
they
me of
have
that.
it, he'll be drinking one. He'll take a picture.
That is for sure. Annette Thalman said, I'm drinking water and dark chocolate.
Oh, dark chocolate.
Yeah, so Nancy, April 10 is the date, April 10. Did you guys ever try the tropical painkiller? We did not. We saw it on the menu in Tortola, but we did not have it. This is true. A bottle of Buffalo Trace and a bottle of Johnny Walker, said the ship show. Jamie and John, try Dick's Last Resort at the Excalibur next to New York. It's a kick in the butt. All right, I'll give it a shot. I'll give anything a shot, Ruth. I think you know that about me. Now Brian Franciscone is going to make a whiskey, said Leanne. It happens like that, doesn't it? Tony Jackson's going to be there. He will definitely be there. TCU Pepito said, my wife said, hell no. The ship show will be there. Tony Barnett's going to look to be there. Tony, are you really going to go there? Are you really going to be there for that big get-together? That'd be amazing if you were. Bronwyn Snyder threw some emojis out there. Let's see. What else? 95% chance, said Wanda Chiquita Bonita Byron. That'd be amazing. Derek Silva's got an emoji. That's awesome to see. Buffalo Trace can be difficult to find. I finally found a bottle last week, but for about 2 months it was unavailable. Jim D, you're right. My local store, I asked for it, and it's online. It said they didn't have it, and a guy goes, oh yeah, we have it up front. It's a 2-bottle limit. because it's harder to get. It's not mass produced like some of the other whiskeys.
Oh.
So there you go. Vanessa said, I'll be getting back from my cruise on 4/6. The hubby would have loved this meetup. Vanessa Leah, well, it's not till 4:10. You could still make it. I'm just saying. S&K Cruising, thinking about it. We know Tony's going to be there. TCU said, I didn't even have to ask. Timothy Walter said, I might be able to swing that trip. Oh, Timothy, that'd be amazing, dude, if you could. That would be freaking amazing if you could. All right, so that's good. So if we can get a few people there, that'll be a lot of fun. But that's the deal. That's what's going on. So Mike Madsen's first cruise is Saturday on the horizon. You guys have a lot to do with it. Thanks for all the tips and the info. Go Bolts. Mike, you're the man.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
We're going to have a great time. The Horizon's an awesome ship. One of our favorites.
Oh my gosh, yes, totally. Yeah, you will have a blast. Let us know if you have any other questions before you go. Shoot us a message on Sharon@Sea Cruise Crew on Facebook if you're not there already. Papa Moses said, I'll be in a clergy collar. I may have to suspend my retirement. Thank you, Papa. He'll give us a blessing. Chris Shive said, I live in Vegas, would love to meet up, but I have to work that night. Have a blast. Oh, Chris, if anything changes, I can also contact your work if you need an excuse. I may change my mind if Wanda Proman is there and working that night. Blaine, I don't think Wanda Proman, well, technically Wanda Proman will be there, but she won't be there. So there you have it. It is going to be fun, and I don't know, I just thought it was something fun that we would do, and hopefully if you can go and enjoy it. And we'll play the little video here again before we get out of here, just for those of you who got in a little late and missed it. Let's see. Love to meet. Oh, okay. I read that one already. All right. What else do we have going on here, Sharon? It's only 8:06. It's only been an hour, and I feel like we've been here for 2 hours already.
Wow. Yeah. I don't know. I've just been starting to pack a little bit today, and I have a lot to do this week to get ready for our trip.
We do have a trip coming up. We have a cruise coming up. Have you started packing at all?
Just no.
Nothing?
I got our toiletries out today and started to organize things a little, but
yes.
We have we're going to try to get the rest of our vlogs out this week from the Encore. We have 3 more, I think, total.
2 more.
2 more? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have gotten away from doing debarkation day because it's just so damn depressing and there's nothing going on.
Okay, well, 2 more. So those
I don't know how many times
out.
people want to watch us fly home and then see our dog in the garage. Just being honest.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just being honest.
You're gonna make Lucy sad.
Sorry,
Anyways,
Lucy.
But yeah, so those will be out this week, and we have a couple other videos, but they'll probably not completely related to the cruise ship, but that cruise, but they'll be out probably when we get back.
Yes.
And then when we get back, we'll start on our panorama.
When we
have some things going on.
Dude,
We're gonna have a busy month.
when we get back from the panorama, we literally have nothing. I don't think we have anything besides trying to put something together for the summer, like a little travel or fun thing. It's going to be so boring that I don't even know what we're going to do with ourselves. It's going to be crazy.
Okay. Anyway, so
Greg S. said, Meetup is a week before my cruise, so that's an unfortunate negative for me to go cross country. I'm sorry about that, Greg. The ship show said, does Jamie even pack anything? Yes, I pack my camera and my underpants. I have a few favorite pair I like to bring. You should try Eagle Rare. I'm pretty sure it's the same mash as Buffalo Trace, but it's aged longer and has more earthy tones. Oh, thank you very much, Jim D. Papa Mozo, thank you so much for the super chat. That is extremely nice.
Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. That's amazing. Missing Mo Mom said Embarkation Day really is more fun. You're right. Embarkation versus debar. And then you post Debarkation Day, and then people go, oh, it's Disembarkation Day. Quick poll. Do you call it debarkation or disembarkation?
And you know what's funny is different cruise lines call it different things too. So it's kind of weird. It's not just people, it's the cruise lines refer to it differently.
Debbie Moser, that'd be amazing if you made it. We would really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Bruce Todd said, I want to see you fly home and see the dog in the garage every trip. Ruth, I can make a special video clip just for you. Captain's Table MDR said, Jamie, your drone footage of the Encore was stunning. Did you catch any grief flying near the ship? Captain's Table, no, but if you want, I will tell you a funny story. Can I tell the story?
I guess. I don't know what story you're going to tell.
All right, so listen, we're after the first hour. I think I mentioned it last week, so I'll just cover it again. So, yes, I did have a drone, and and I guess to be quite honest, yeah, you're really not supposed to have it. But the drone that I have is the Mavic Mini, and this thing is small. It's like the size of your phone. I mean, really, like I'm not even kidding around. So it pretty much went unnoticed anywhere we went. Not to mention, it doesn't have to be. You don't have to register it. You don't have to do anything. It's under 250 grams, which is like the weight limit cutoff. So it's really considered more like a toy than anything else. So so I was able to bring it and throw the thing in the air a couple times. And when we were in Tortola, I was off doing that, and it was so funny because the drone was up there, and I was getting some great shots, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And all of a sudden I hear Sharon say, I think someone's coming. And I'm like, what do you mean? And I'm trying just to look at I'm trying to see it. I can't see it in the air anymore. I'm looking at the screen, and I'm just trying to make sure I'm not crashing or losing the darn thing. And I hear Sharon going, there's someone in a brown shirt coming this way.
They were in a uniform, but
or
it
a
looked
uniform.
like it could be some kind of security type person at distance. So I was kind of giving him a warning.
And I'm like,
but
oh
then
shit.
as they get closer, all of a sudden they come by, they walk down this kind of sidewalk there, and then they just keep going. They were just going somewhere, I guess, for lunch.
But meanwhile, as soon as Sharon said someone's coming, I immediately shut it down, come back, come home. I'm like, back to home, and shut the whole thing down. And then I'm like, what? And then I'm like, what happened? What happened? And she goes, oh, they went the other way. I'm like, are you kidding me? I was ready to get the greatest, thing I'd ever done in my life. And then, so, but yeah, so that is the deal. That is the deal with the drone stuff. And I appreciate you saying that. Listen, there's a lot of guys that use the drone, and I think it's obvious. Griffin Alyssa do an amazing job with that. He's been doing it. John from the Ship Show is great with the drone. Other people use it.
And I think, I will say they don't allow them on Norwegian, and they are pretty picky, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only reason we got away with it is because how it was placed in the luggage, and with it being so small, it wasn't noticed.
Yeah.
And parts of it were in two different luggages and things. So
now you're giving away all the secrets. Slow down on all the secrets.
Anyways.
Take it down a notch. Take it down a notch. Some don't underestimate the likability of the dog. My cats get more likes on Instagram than any travel pics. Thank you, Crazy Cat Traveler. We appreciate that. But thanks, man. I appreciate you saying that. Charles Hahn had a nice comment. He said that he thought that the drone footage is taking the vlog to the next level. I think it's pretty cool. It just gives you an amazing look, and I worry that I'm just overdoing it. I don't want to put too much of it up there, but if it looks cool, we'll put it up there and let you guys see the whole area. I think it adds a little bit to it.
Yeah.
Some folks are calling that last day on the ship. Zach Two calls it disembarkation. Papa Moses just said getting off the ship. Disembarkation said the Ship Show. Well, they're wrong. Sarah Armendariz says dis. I call it sucky day, says Wanda. I love to see your dog, especially if it's a pug. Sorry, Carolyn B. She's just an Australian Shepherd. Disembarkation. Chrissy Duggar said, see you guys this Saturday. What is up, Chrissy? We look forward to it.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you guys see us and come right over, unless Sharon's yelling at me for something, in which case give us a few minutes and then come over.
Yeah, definitely come say hi if you see us. We'll just, I don't know where we'll be, but we'll be around.
Sharon, I got a question for you. For our next cruise, drink package? Are we drink packaging or no drink package?
Drink package.
We are drink package? Yeah. Okay. That's all I need to know. Pascal Smith calls it the saddest day. Let's see. I call it the day of sadness. Disembarkation. The way I end up yelling at everyone, it gets the hell it's get the hell off of the ship day. I can see Liz putting her foot down or something like that. Let's see, what else? Oh, Nancy said, Griff stories about drone flying are also so dramatic. Pia Broderick, what's going on? Pia. Cheers. CEO from RCL, from Royal, had a video about the coronavirus. It was boring. It is a boring topic. No one wants to talk about it.
Yeah, I received some videos from them
yes.
Today, just about what Royal's doing, in regards to their, I guess, precautions and things they're taking. So.
Linda Edwards just made the first comment ever like this. Love the drone footage, and your SAS intro music. We appreciate you saying that. It's funny you talk about the intro because probably the one thing that we get the most negative comments about is people are like, your intro video is too long. I'm like, it's like a minute and 20 seconds. And it's just
Well-
like gets things started and gets you in that mood and sees some stuff. So
Well, I think
I don't know, maybe we'll
next
change
time
it.
it should be a little shorter. I mean, the first time you see it, maybe it's okay, but probably watching the same one with each vlog, maybe it gets old. You know?
What if I told you guys that we do it there on purpose? Because that way when we premiere a video, that gives people another minute or so to get there to start watching the video.
Well, that's true.
What about that?
Well, that's true, because sometimes your phone doesn't notify you right away. I know I'll get notified sometimes 10 minutes after someone's gone live.
And by then it's like almost over.
Yeah, sometimes it is.
You missed the whole damn thing. Carla McClendon said it's debarkation. Thank you, Carla. Thank you. Thank you, Doug Spiker, for saying the drone video was great. Greg S. said, Liz, are you secretly my wife posting? Liz said, I've fallen in love with all the drone footage. I'm sure she means all of it from everyone. Or maybe just mine. Thank you so much, Liz. I'd like to get some drone footage of Liz on that big... Never mind. That tree. Good night, missing my mom. We're so glad you're here. Linda Edwards loves the drone footage. Oh, yes, there we go. We said that. Thank you so much. What else do we have? Drone police are coming. Drone police are coming, said Chris Barnett. Well, listen, I'm sure I'm not the first and I'm not the last. I follow most rules pretty well, and that one was just something that had to happen.
Yeah.
Leanne said, Sharon, are we going to say, Jamie, come back to home when he's in Vegas? I've got to say that to the drone.
Oh, my God.
So dramatic, said Alicia. So dramatic. Thank you, Nancy. She said you're doing great. That's another thing. Nancy, her husband Anthony had a drone too, and when we were in Jamaica, at one point we're all hanging out, and all of a sudden John and Anthony, they said we're gonna go fly our drones a little, and I was like, I don't want to fly a drone. I don't have a drone. I was like, I need to get a drone. That's what I need to be with the cool kids. David Smith said the Seahawks got a new tight end. Who's the new tight end? Hunter Henry? Is that why you're saying that, David? I can only assume that's why he's saying that. I may have to check that on my phone.
Ruth says, yay, we'll be doing some drinking together on the Panorama. Oh,
On the Panorama drink package for us.
So.
Yes. Oh, yes, that is for sure. I'm looking forward to it. I love the way he said it's just an Australian Shepherd. Just an Australian Shepherd.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Papa Mozo, that's crazy.
Okay.
He said, that is for Sean. Don't tell me to go to their website. I'm tech
Okay.
stupid. All right, Papa
Okay,
Mozo. We remember that, buddy.
We
will pass
forward
that on. We'll pass that on. Very,
Thank
very
you.
nice of
Thank
you,
you.
Papa Mozo. Thank you so much. Blaine said, the intro is fine. If you started before it's time for the show, it fills the spot great. I love it. There you have it. It's only too long if you're binging, said Chris Barnett. Yeah, but if you're binging, you can just slide past it, right? I mean, just a little slide past, I think you can do.
Yeah, that's true.
Ship show at Griffin Alyssa, Drone Wars, baby. Hello, Sonia H. Lovely to see you. Doug Spiker can't wait till the Group Cruise 2020. That is going to be a good
Yeah,
time.
it's going to be a lot of fun.
Karen Griswold, thank you so much. I have no idea if there's any likes out there or not, but Karen said, don't forget to smash the like button. Let's get it over 200. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. My thing says there still might be 300 people here, which is insane. You guys are great. Thank you so much for hanging in there.
I think that's wrong.
You think that's wrong?
I
don't know. You have no confidence. Sharon, people are here to see you. They just want
I
to
don't
tune
know.
in and see you.
Usually it goes down after the first hour.
Liz Breen said, I think we call that driftwood. Driftwood. Ship Show said, you guys did get busted on that trip, didn't you? Mike Madsen said, Hunter Henry will be franchised if no big contract. Papa Mozo, dude, you're out of control.
Papa Mozo.
Dude, Jesus,
Oh
Christ.
my gosh.
My gosh,
Thank
Papa
you so
Mozo.
much,
Yeah,
Papa Mozo.
man, you
That is
are
kind.
a wild man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Nancy hit 2,000 subscribers today.
Yay! All right, Nancy.
Nancy, you deserve that. Fantastic. You're amazing. Yeah, Russ Thompson goes, nice one, Alan. Papa Mozo is going off the deep end. I wonder if Papa Mozo, I know you're a man of the cloth, but I'm wondering if you may have a little something there loosening you up too. So let us know if everything was all in, you can always change your mind on those. Sharon, are they changing the prices of the 2021 Bermuda group cruise? Talk about that real quick.
Okay, so our 2020 group cruise, we have over 120 cabins booked. I ran out of the cabins I had held at the group rate. the prices went up quite a bit. But they are having their 30% off sale now. I was able to secure, I have 19 more balconies, two different categories, 19 more balconies and 5 more interiors that I was able to secure a few days ago, which include the 30% off and the extra 15% off for balconies and 5% for the interiors at the group rate. So now the new price that I'm holding those at is pretty much the same as they originally were back several months ago when we started. So because they had gone up literally like almost $600 for a balcony over time. So now the ones I have are back on that. I may try to hold some more tomorrow, we'll see, but I do have those held through the end of April. Well, some of them are held till April 19th, the others till the end of April. So if you want to go and you want to, probably the cheapest rate you're going to get on that, probably you may want to book pretty soon anyways. So that's that. And they do get all 4 free at sea offers with the balconies, and you get 2 free at sea offers instead of the 1 which the website gives you with the interiors, and $100 onboard credit.
Woo!
For every cabin. So.
Is there extra onboard credit because of your special wave season deal? Or is that all encompassed there?
Well, anyone that's booking that group cruise, while my wave season deal is going on through the end of March, will also get my wave season onboard credit.
Wow. Are you kidding me? Are you talking about this wave season deal, Sharon?
Yes.
Is it the one where through the end of March, anyone that books with Sharon, you get an additional onboard credit with every new booking? That's not new people, just a new booking. $50 onboard credit per cabin if you get a balcony and above. $25 onboard credit per cabin for ocean views and interiors. Just a little something extra from the folks here at Sharon at Sea Travel, just to say we appreciate your patronage and for considering Sharon for your travel needs. It helps us to keep this party going, and you guys are awesome. So,
and I did not
thank you very much for that.
Any more ocean views for this group cruise. I can, but they seem to be the least. Most people have all booked balconies.
Yeah.
There are several that have chose interiors as well. Only a couple ocean views, so I did not reserve any more ocean views. But if someone really wants one and they get a hold of me by tomorrow, I'll be able to reserve them before the deal's on.
Let's see. Mary Ellen Dillon, what's up? Mary Ellen Dillon, what is up? Lovely to see you here. Kathy Drew's here. What's up? Chris Knows Cruises. We're glad you made it here tonight too. Thank you so much. Yes, Papa Mozo just has a Pepsi, so I guess these are sober super chats. Thank you so much. Chris Barnett said, did you see the video today that Tony made? Do the likes help with monetizing? So the likes, really what helps with monetizing is views. But things that will help you get more views and get recommended on YouTube are things like likes, how long people watch your videos, how popular your videos are. When YouTube recommends a video, are you clicking on it? If you watch a cruise video and you see a Sharon at Sea video, do you click on that video to be the next one that you watch? Or do you click on it from your recommended screen or something like that? But it's ultimately the amount of views you get that will put money in your pocket. That's why his video talked about 10 million views, which is amazing. Congratulations, Tony and Jenny, for 10 million views. That's insane. But that's what will actually earn you a couple of dollars, and so that's how putting out videos every day and things like that. That's how you can make a full-time job, I guess you could say, out of YouTube. So that's the deal with that. But likes don't hurt. I think when people see likes, I think that helps them, makes them want to watch more. I think it lets YouTube know that your video is favorable and that they should recommend it more, and then you get more views. There you have it. Life Adventure Show. What is going on? Crazy Cat said the price went up because they know all the cool kids are going to be on that cruise. You are so true.
Someone had asked me a question. I don't know even if they're in here, but about solo cabins on that cruise. There are a couple solo cabins left, although those have to be booked at just the current price outside of the group and then pulled into the group after, because they can't actually be held as a group. Although once you pull them into the group, they do also receive 2 free at sea offers and the $100 onboard credit.
Tony Barnett just said hot dies, flight and hotel booked.
Wow.
Are you serious?
Busy. He's been busy.
Tony, I need some proof of this. I'm gonna need to see some kind of a confirmation. I'm gonna need a flight itinerary. I'm gonna need to see something to know that you're not just pulling my chain, because that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Crazy Cat Traveler, yes, Sharon can handle travel insurance as well. Yes, she does that on the regular. That's what she does. So please contact her. Ship Show says, did I get an additional 50 on Meraviglia?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, dude.
I told you that.
What kind of... We don't talk business here. Life Adventure Show. No, if someone had already booked, then no. It's a promotion that Sharon was doing during this time of year for wave season, and it's encouraging new business to come in and other people to book during this hot wave season time. And so it's something that she's doing in addition to.
It's just something I started last month, and it's just running through the end of March. So if you book, or if you transfer a booking to me between now and then,
that's right,
you'll receive it.
That is correct. Lily said she sent you an email, so you can check that out and see if it's the deal or not. Okay. I don't think, Frank Nielsen Jr., that we're going to be on the Spirit this year.
No.
I'm sorry to say, but you never know what can happen in the future.
Yeah. I would like to go on the Spirit one day.
Fly Guy 77060, what is going on? Love you guys. I'm Jay, Chris Knows Cruise's brother. Going with him on Oasis in March. That'll be fantastic. You will love that beautiful ship. Pamela Sasser, hello, hello. Liz Breen said, dang, Tony, testing the fates. He's going to be testing them, all right. At least I know there'll be somebody big enough to carry me around if I get a little too loopy. Tony said, what Jamie said, likes, comments, and subs are signals to the robots. Views are where the money comes from. Yep, that's the deal. That is the deal. Tony, is Jenny coming too? I might need to make this work out somehow. Man, that'd be great. Sharon would be so jealous if Jenny went. You weren't there.
I might have to sneak a late night Friday night flight up there.
Man.
Well, no, the party would be over by then.
Get your By the time you got there Friday, who knows where we would be?
Yeah, no telling.
CD said, I already have a room on the group cruise. I asked because I was sent the email, but I can't get into my email at this time, so I just wanted to know what was going on.
What?
Did you send out anyone, or maybe if you know CD was sent an email, but I can't get into my email at this time. CD, send Sharon a message directly.
Oh, you want another confirmation? Is that what you're saying? Hang on.
I don't know if that's what they're asking.
At this time, I just wanted to know.
I don't know if you're getting what they're asking.
Yeah, I
don't know if you're picking up what they're putting down.
I was sent an email, but cannot get to my email at this time.
I believe, CD, you're saying that Sharon sent you an email. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So if that's the case, send her a message via Facebook.
Yeah.
And let her know what's cooking.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't get to it. Is it because you're just not home, or you can't get to your email at all? If not, I'll figure out some other way to send it to you. Just let me know. Send me a Facebook message or something.
Melissa Kuiper said, I'll have to look into the group cruise. We're looking forward to Panorama Saturday. Yes, Melissa, you will be there as well.
Yeah, there's
Sharon,
going to be so many people
hold on.
on this
I feel like
cruise.
Melissa just gave us a challenge. Are you reading into that sentence? She said, I'll have to look into your group cruise. We are looking forward to Panorama.
Yeah.
She's going to cruise with us, just by coincidence, by chance, on Saturday.
Yeah.
And if we can show her that we're a good time, that we can have a good time on a cruise, I think she might think about booking the group cruise.
All right.
I feel like that's a challenge, Melissa, and I feel like I need to tell you, challenge accepted.
We'll tell you all about it.
Yes. I'm so happy to have our cruise on the breeze. To Pamela Sasser, it's going to be amazing. Pamela, thank you.
It's going to be so much fun.
Can you name one thing you like most about Horizon, or one thing we should not miss on the Horizon? I know what I'll say, but you say it first and see what you say.
I'm going to say two things. Ride the Sky Cars if you get a chance.
The Skyride?
Skyride, just because it's something that only that class of ships has. And then I would say the Celestial Strings show. That is an awesome show. You don't want to miss it.
Yes. All right, and let's see. And that's what I was going to say, too. Celestial Strings is an amazing show. That's the one thing I wouldn't miss. I would also say to make sure that you check out the Guys, Pig, and Anchor Brewery on there as well. Have a drink there. And I would also tell you the Alchemy Bar. Don't miss the Alchemy Bar. And on Embarkation Day, there's a lot of people that talk about the barbecue. I've enjoyed the barbecue on the Carnival cruises, the Pig and Anchor barbecue. On Embarkation Day, go to Deck 5 on the outside promenade area. Or no, actually, it'll be on the promenade area. You have to go through the Guy's Pig and Anchor brew house to get there.
Ocean Plaza on the side there.
And yes,
Yeah.
and go get yourself some lunch at the barbecue place. Hardly anybody will be there because everyone jams into the buffet. It's a great spot to go, sit down, have a beer, have some barbecue, enjoy yourself. So there you have it. There you have it. Ooh, Tony said he sent me a text. Let's see. It says, "Dear Jamie, I'm just pulling your leg. I would never hang out with you." Oh my God, that is so rude. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I am just kidding.
Says the hubby wants to go to Vegas, but he said he wouldn't go without me.
Oh, Life Adventure Show. That is super sweet. Janice Burns, what's with the ships not being allowed to port? We're on the horizon, supposed to be in Ocho Rios tomorrow, but the whole itinerary changed since Jamaica and Grand Cayman are denying the ships.
Yeah, they're not letting ships stop in
Yes.
Jamaica or Grand Cayman.
Mhm.
Something to do. Well, according to the ship, Carnivals is calling it operational consideration, is what their term is. But I think it's something to do with Jamaica. Either there's some issues with either it's fear or maybe someone is pending some coronavirus testing or something. But and also some of the ships, I know the MSC ships have a lot of European cruisers too, so maybe I think they might be afraid of them stopping there, porting there. So, but those two ports are not letting people stop there at this time.
But hold on, can you say that as a blanket statement, or is it just a couple of instances?
Well, it's this week.
Yes.
I know of MSC and Carnival.
Had to change something. The folks on the horizon right now are going through that.
They're
but
going to
most of
Eastern
it, guys, is really
itinerary.
It's just from fear. Jamaica's got the fear of somebody coming and with the virus, and they're just trying to keep people out if possible. Grand Cayman, I think, just simply followed suit with Jamaica
Cozumel
being right before
is
them.
still open. Cozumel is still letting people port there. The only thing is, the ships I don't think want to just go to the Western Caribbean and stop in just Cozumel. So a lot of them are changing to an Eastern, itinerary where they can make 2 or 3 stops at, port stops.
That is correct. TCU Pepito, yes, if you are booked with someone, you can, depending on the time frame, you can transfer your booking to Sharon, and she can just handle it for the rest of the time. Yeah. If you called the cruise line and booked or whatever,
it just depends
send her an
on
email.
how long. Each cruise line has a different time frame of how long from the time you booked it to when you can transfer it. Just
shoot Sharon an email, sharonatsea@gmail.com. sharonatsea@gmail.com. There you go. Russ Thompson, get permission from the lady in red. Tomorrow's morning is booking time. We're staying. Papa Mo's saying we're staying next door to Essie. Papa Mozo, that Sharon told you we are not sure if that cabin is going to become available. So.
Yeah, we're still waiting. We're still waiting.
Papa Mozo's laying the pressure down.
You're booked, Papa Mozo, so you will be there.
Yeah, you're going to be on the cruise, that's for sure. We'll see where the cabins all play out. 21 days till the Liberty. I'm stoked. I'm stocked up on Lysol, said Wendy Belcher. Wendy, hello, great to see you.
It's so funny. I went to the store this morning. I went to the grocery store, and I was just going down some of the aisles, and all of a sudden the aisle where like the bleach wipes and everything are, the aisles were just completely bare. Like there was just huge empty spot. Mm-hmm. Like everyone's buying all the bleach wipes.
Dude, that's crazy. I went to buy for my work. I went online. I went on Amazon today to buy hand sanitizer, right? Just to have it, a couple different hand sanitizer deals at work, and the price is through the freaking roof. For 3 30-ounce things of hand sanitizer, it was like $115.
Wow.
It was insane. So I just said, forget it. Everyone can get sick.
Why don't you just go to the grocery store?
Well, just because when I get stuff for work, I just get on Amazon and order it that way. Why you bust my chops,
I don't
Sharon?
know.
Like why you busting my chops? Well, I didn't get it. Not that it's my money, but whatever. Tony's trying to entice his brother, Retro Sarge, to go as well. That would be amazing. What's the best insurance company for cruises, in your opinion? Said Sherry Smith.
Well, if you don't have USAA, because technically I think that's the best, but not everyone can get USAA. I would say Travel Guard. I go through Travel Guard for my clients that I book.
There you go. Sorry I'm late for the party, but I brought some wine. Penny Hayward, you're welcome. You, your bottle of wine, both of you. Come on in, have a seat, relax. Everything's going to be all good. Everything's going to be all good. NTL sent an email about a drink package or two to going up, said Amy. Yeah, I heard there's like a couple of cent in, charge or something like that. I'm not quite sure. Ruth Todd said CD. Oh, CD is in the hospital. Oh, we're starting to hear that, CD. We hope you're feeling better.
Oh, is that why you can't get to it? Oh.
But yeah, shoot Sharon a Facebook message her on your phone.
If you can, send me one. I can send you at least like a screenshot of it or something so you can see it.
Yes. Make sure you get to the Liquid Lounge early so you can get good seats on Horizon. Mm-hmm. Excellent point, Blaine. Yeah, excellent point.
Yeah, the seating is, not the best. So you need to get
Griffin Leslie just say, I got to reset the CPU. I'll be right back. Okay. Thank you for letting us know. Reset that CPU, dude. Reset that bad boy. Bloody Mary at the Pig and Anchor. Excellent advice. David and Aaron. They would know. Those guys cruise often. They're great guys. Great guys. CD said the email was sent directly from Norwegian. Yeah, it might have just been some notification about your cruise, but I wouldn't really sweat it so much. If you want to forward it to Sharon, and then she could look at it for you and let you know.
I'll check and see. Usually I get a copy of those too. I'll check and see if it's anything important.
Mike Madsen said, great tips, thanks. Probably about the gratuity increase, said Leanne.
Yeah, it might be that, or it might be something. They're sending out a lot of notices about the coronavirus. Actually, I've gotten several of those for people that I've booked.
Dave and Brandy, good night, guys. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Love having you.
Good night, guys.
Murdoch Mike 1 said hello. What's going on, Mike? Murdoch Mike. Nancy and Leanne, we haven't had any. Have we had any shenanigans yet? I don't think we've had any shenanigans yet in the chat. Speaking of shenanigans, Trevor Bagokler, are you just getting here, Trevor? Trevor, did you miss the big reveal video that we had earlier? Guys, if you guys want, I can replay the big announcement video. Maybe for Trevor or anyone else. If I can get about 6 or 7 people that say yes, play it again, I'll hit it again. So let me know in the chat if you guys want to. Trevor, have we got something for you, my friend? We've got something for you, big time. Am I live with you? Murdoch Mike, you are live. We are live right now. Your chat, we're reading it. Everyone in there is reading it. It's live, dude. Gina Bird, what's up? That's our itinerary for the Horizon at the end of March. I hope they change their mind soon. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Let's see. Nautical Nurse Nancy, don't get fresh out there. She's going to get in trouble. Jamaica probably doesn't have the means for that virus. I'm sure it's a precaution. Liz, you're probably right. That's a pretty smart way to look at it. If those guys get hit, they're in big trouble.
Yeah, I think that might have something to do with, we were thinking with the Scarlet Lady going to New York. I think it has.
I think so. I think Scarlet Lady was like, listen, if you guys hadn't heard, that new ship, Scarlet Lady, the Virgin Voyages ship, was going to be stopping in New York and having people on the ship for meals and a quick look at the ship. And they were literally taking reservations just for them to come on board and eat and look around and then get off. But I bet they just don't have the proper testing and that kind of set up for those kind of events right now.
Well, and the ship's coming over from Europe, so it's probably a little scary.
Point. Excellent point, Sharon. So that's why they shot that stuff down. I know Dave and Brandy were bummed out. I think that Marilyn from NYC Rocks was going to be going on that too, so that's a bummer for those guys. That is for sure. Congratulations, Jamie. Jamie said my third granddaughter was just born.
Oh, congratulations. That's exciting.
Excellent. I figure if I'm going to get something, I'll probably get it at the Walmart that said Life Adventure. You're so right. You are so right. Papa Moses said SAS is a loss of rebooking. Thank you, Papa. I'm a retired naval officer and I need some information on the panorama, said Murdoch Mike. Murdoch Mike, I'll tell you what, if you're not in there yet, and guys, anyone, first off, let me just say this. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, we'd love for you to hit the subscribe button while you're here watching the video so that you're always aware of any new content and videos and stuff we have coming out. Number 2, if you haven't checked us out on Facebook yet, come to sharonatsea Cruise Crew. Look us up, join us there, jump into that group and say hi and make some friends. We're rolling towards 4,000 folks in that group. We're pretty honored and excited to say we're about a little over 100 subscribers away from hitting 30,000 30,000 subscribers on YouTube, which
we're
is
excited. We're gonna
overwhelming.
celebrate this weekend.
We are. I think we're gonna hit 30,000 right before or right when we get on the panorama, and we are gonna celebrate good times. Come on, that's what we're gonna do. Hope I don't get a copyright for that. Mike Manson said, I cannot wait to try the brew on the ship. I hope you enjoy it, man. It's good stuff. It is good stuff. Deck 5 Plaza area for breakfast, said Big Pap. Big Pap, I think that you and your lovely wife can make it to Vegas, so let's make that happen. Nancy, you're right. Masks are running out. We have been out of masks for quite a while. Lilia, hello, hello. So I have a very exciting job in my real life. Lilia asked the question. I sell paint.
Yeah.
And one thing we sell at my store are respirators. And all the ones that are the cover-up ones, like you see people use it on TV, sold out. They're gone. We cannot get any of them. That's how crazy this virus is. Fear-mongering in full effect. You are so right. You are so right. We're all out of hand sanitizers at work, said Liz Breen. See that? That's everyone is.
Yeah, things.
Everyone is. Everyone is. Oh, Bob Moses said, I'm joking about the cabin for October 20. For the October 21. Oh, okay. I got masks and hand sanitizers from the dollar store, said Don Lee. Don, I'm not going to lie, but I would be afraid of the sanitizing capabilities of the dollar store hand sanitizer. 30K giveaway. Blaine, we can't. We're still paying for your cruise, dude. We're still paying for the 20,000 cruise giveaway that Blaine, 2007, right here in the chat won.
We decided to do, we're going to do milestones from now. So the next giveaway will be at 50. So that's going to be a while. But we will give away another free cruise at 50,000 subscribers.
That one's got to be bigger and better than what we already gave away. Could it be? Could it even be bigger and better?
I don't know.
I mean, Blaine took one on the group cruise, for crying out loud. How big and... There's nothing that gets bigger and better than that. Frank Nielsen, thank you so much. Sharonatsea Cruise Crew, you are right, Murdoch. We haven't heard about, have you heard any problems in Seattle about Alaskan cruises? Terry, we have not.
Not yet. I know they're having some issues up there as well. But
well, that's in Washington.
Yeah, in Washington.
In the Washington area, they're
Seattle,
having issues, but I don't know about leaving from Seattle. I haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, if there's a place where the coronavirus would probably stay away from, it's probably someplace like Alaska. Cold temperatures, not conducive to virus maintenance. Greg S., I do not know what the 100,000 subscriber giveaway is going to look like.
Wow.
So we'll see how that plays out.
That's going to be a long
I think we have a little ways away
way
for that one, buddy.
Yeah, it could be big though, but it's going to be a long time.
Well, we're going to, the 100,000 subscriber giveaway, we will bring someone in and have them take a drive with Matthew in his car.
What kind of giveaway is that?
It's a joke because it won't, Matthew, by the time we hit that, Matthew will probably be driving.
Oh, it's going to be way after that, I think.
No, yeah.
He's going to be driving in another year.
Thanks for ruining my joke, Sharon.
Oh.
I was being comical.
Okay.
I was bringing humor into the live stream, like I often do.
Okay.
Are we going to be wearing masks or just washing our hands? Pam Hill, we will not be wearing masks on the ship, but we will be washing our hands regularly and sanitizing the best we can. We will be washy.
Yeah, as Norwegian says, washy as they sport with the hand sanitizer.
Sherry Smith lives in AZ, excited for the Mexican cruise videos. Thank you so much. We appreciate
hand
that.
washing's the best. That's way better than hand sanitizer. So if you can wash your hands, that's the best.
100,000 subscribers, a new car. No, we're not giving away a car, Timothy. All right, a couple of people have mentioned it, guys. If you haven't seen it already, if you don't know about it already, if you're just getting here or you came here after the 30 or 40 minute mark, here's what's going to be going on in April. A little something, my big announcement for the day. Check this out. Take some notes. You don't want to miss this. I just love the ending there with the chicken. I mean, how appropriate is that with this little get together?
Oh my God,
It is the perfect little thing here.
That is too funny.
I'm sorry. Let me just close out something on my phone here that's blowing up. P. Broderick, no, that is just some dude jamming guitar. It's not me. Laisha said, who did the meetup video? That is a collaboration video, actually, Laisha. That video was put together and teamed up and collaborated between John from the Ship Show and yours truly. So thank you very much.
Yeah, but the cool part at the beginning was John.
How dare you? The best part is when John and I are singing. That's a clip of us singing our brains out in Cozumel. Let's see. Murdoch Mike, I don't know. I would tell you this, and I would say this in all seriousness about your question of giving a flag or something like that to the captain. Guys, keep in mind that when you go on the cruise ship, even the captain and anyone else on the ship, they live in very close quarters, very small areas. And although giving them a gift or a keepsake or souvenir or something is always nice, but they may not have much room to keep it. So keep that in mind when you're going to do something nice for the staff.
Yeah. And a lot, and when you think about it, if a lot of people brought them keepsakes, like they would have, like, just way too many. They wouldn't have room for them.
Yes.
So, I mean, the best thing really is just things that they can use. Money, things like that.
Cashola, baby.
That's where they can use things. Sometimes people will do things like, well, not so much anymore, but they used to do things where they could give them like phone cards and things to use the Wi-Fi, but now they always go off to where they have Wi-Fi and things. But things though that are useful for them that they can use on the ship that don't take up space.
All right, let's see. Yeah, I wonder if Trevor Bagachler will show up there. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Blaine 2007 said that guy got bagached out. That is correct. And hey, listen, the lady won't be Liz. The lady will not be sneaking out of the room for me. But who you never know. That could be anybody. It could be any innocent situation where someone is leaving the room while someone else is passed out on the floor and there's a live chicken walking around the hotel room. That's all I'm saying. Those things could happen. Those things can happen, especially with John from the Ship Show involved. Thank you, Holly. Thank you. Shangi, living life to the fullest. Very nice of you to say that. Pamela said, we'll be getting ready to leave for Hawaii. Pamela, we don't feel sorry for you. 16 nights on Princess, that'll be amazing. Amazing. Fire Flash, yes, it looks like the Virgin Voyages has a kids pool for the main pool. I will tell you what, though. If there's one thing I know about the folk on Virgin Voyages, it seems like it's going to be very Vegas-like, speaking of Vegas. Yeah. And people will be more concerned with being seen outside of the pool area, I think, than being in the pool. So there you have it. Big Dog, thank you so much. Said there's time for a thumbs up. We appreciate that. We appreciate that very much. Ooh, potential spam is calling you. Do you want to answer that here on the live show? Good night, Blaine. We love having you, dude. Thank you so much. Always appreciate you for being here for us.
Blaine.
Before you go on a port, ask your room steward if they need anything from the store. They can't get off the ship frequently. Pascal, great idea.
Yeah,
that's a great idea. That's a great idea, man. Thank you so much for sharing that. That really is. I'm not even sure we've ever said that. So dang, you're awesome. Murdoch Mike said, Mike says you're funny. She is Asian. Well, thank you very much. I don't know what one has to do with the other, but we appreciate that. Papa Mozo, dude, take it easy. Tip for Sharon, I realize that PayPal is a company, not a dude. Papa Mozo, dude, you're out of your mind tonight.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Papa
Jeez.
Mozo.
Papa. Oh my god. Papa Mozo. What do you do? What do you say to that? What do you do? Cheers, man. Thanks for the support.
Thank you.
Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Liz said, I'm glad you cleared that up. Well, Liz, I don't want you thinking that I would have a plan to have strange women leaving my, not in front of Sharon.
That'll be your Las Vegas trip.
Yeah. Liz, ixnay on the hooker hay, all right? Take it easy.
Oh, gosh.
Pascal Smith said, chick, LOL. What? Oh, I'm sorry, Pascal. I am so sorry about that. Am I saying the name right then? You can tell me if I'm not. Bill Leach said, that's Easter weekend. I'll be busy working and going to the Masters Golf Tournament. Very nice, Bill Leach.
Oh.
Very nice, very nice. Nancy said, oh, I didn't realize that's this April. We already have a trip to Nashville, Tennessee planned. Our 15th anniversary.
Oh, nice.
Um,
Congratulations.
oh,
Happy
yes,
anniversary.
Pamela. Very nice, very nice. Jake Deneur said, I just got off the Vista 2 days ago. How was it? 1 to 10. Quick, Jake.
Yeah.
1 to 10. How was
How'd
it?
you like it?
Hopefully it's like over a 6, or else I'll feel bad. Or else I will feel bad. Sharon, are you going to Vegas too? Said Mary Ellen Dillon.
No, I am not.
No.
This is
No.
Jamie's and John's thing. They're going.
Yes.
I will not be going on this trip.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, it's just a couple dudes
But you
hanging
know-
out with some friends.
You know how that goes, so
Yes.
I can make some vacation plans of my own now.
Timothy Walters goes, very generous, Papa Mozo. I'm going to have to step up my game.
Oh, so maybe we'll do it.
Timothy, it's not a contest. He's so funny.
Maybe there'll be a girls' cruise soon.
Ooh, Jake Deneur gave it an 11. That is awesome. Outstanding, man. Great to hear. Great to hear. That is crazy. That is the weekend of Easter.
Yeah.
Trevor, we know that, man. It's just Friday. Dude, you can be home Saturday. You can be doing what you need to do, putting up your decorations, baking a turkey, whatever you do for Easter, and you can be there ready Sunday morning to go to church and
Yeah.
do your thing.
Jamie will be home Saturday afternoon.
Yes, I will be home, and then Sunday I will celebrate that he is resurrected. Did I say that right? Knuckle Nancy. No, Nancy, you don't get a girl cruise, okay? But don't be confused, guys. If you think Sharon's not getting something out of this deal, then you are missing the boat.
Well,
Sharon has something in the works for herself that she wants to do.
I had something in the works and it didn't quite pan out, so I'm working on something else.
Oh, you kind of did, didn't you?
Yeah.
What was it then? Yeah. That's okay. You're working something.
Yeah, I'm working on something.
Yes. We came this close to announcing a group cruise tonight, and then at the last minute, some further research found out it was not what we wanted it to be. And we actually told 3 people about it because we were so excited, and then we had to rein it in and say, sorry, we were wrong, cancel the whole thing.
Yeah.
Cancel the whole dang thing. Girls trip, said Leanne. Leanne, you don't need a girls trip, just come out. You and Brian can come out. Everything's going to be fine. Everything will be good. And then after we're in Vegas, you guys can come stay at our house. Jay Dame said, change my name from Fly Guy to my real name. Subscribe to both your channels. Thank you, dude. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Liz Breen said, you can. Is that what Easter is for? Repenting? I thought it was because Jesus is resurrected. He is alive. I thought that was the deal. Somebody clear that up for me, please. I'm not going to lie. I'm not totally up to speed on some of these things, but I guarantee 50% of you guys aren't either. I may spend Sunday in Arizona just to make sure Jesus is at the party, said Papa Mozo. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Best food place and item on NCL, said Mr. V-Nick 1. Okay,
well,
now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Well, some of the ships are a little different, and have different things, but I would say the ships that have ocean blue, I would say that's probably one of the best places to eat. Actually, the Haven was really the best place. We had that was probably even better than Ocean Blue. But I'm gonna say Ocean Blue.
Wow.
What would you say?
I'd say that Tony just proved to me that he booked a flight. Wow.
Let's see what else. I've heard Cagney's is really good, but on the Encore, it was probably our least favorite out of all the specials. We ate at just about every specialty dining restaurant on the Encore, and that was our least favorite. But on some of the other ships, it might be great. I don't know.
Okay. All right. I believe him. He's going to be there. I'm sorry. Where were we? Where
Best
were we?
place to eat on NCL, but we've only been on the Encore, so that's all I have to refer to right now.
Thank you, Ruth. I was right. Thank you so much, guys. I knew I was right. I just wasn't so confident that I would brag about it. I set up a panorama cruise for 10 friends and a family for the 18 to 25, 5th of April. Anything we can do with me in a wheelchair. I feel like I'm going to slow everyone down. Murdoch Mike, I'll tell you what. You won't slow anyone down. You just need to plan it, properly.
Yeah.
Do a little research on each one of the ports you're going to and see what they have available. I'm not sure if you are 100% in the wheelchair, if you have any mobility or anything like that, but you will find there are some beaches and things where you may have some access to. We call them the four-wheeler,
Like a sand
like a
chair.
sand wheelchair with
Yeah.
some big bubble type of tires or wheels that you can get around with a little bit easier. You can plan things if you're the kind of guy that doesn't mind doing something. You can hang out with some of the folks, let some folks do something else. I mean, I don't know if it's, I'm just going to say it
Yeah.
because I always say the wrong thing, but I don't care. But we had our group cruise, and we were there with Deb, and she was in a wheelchair. And if I'm not mistaken,
she was able to do
she had
pretty much everything we
an
did.
awesome time. Actually, she went with us to Mr. Sancho's, and she got an awesome table just right near the beach and right near the sand. And we dragged her, well, we didn't physically drag her, but we got her into the pool
Yeah.
with us at Mr. Sancho's. That's how much fun we had with her. So so you can definitely have a good time, man. I'm sure it's a little bit of work and process,
Yeah, you just
but
have to do a little research and
you make it happen.
on different excursions and
Yes.
places to go.
we love the fact that you're making that happen. I think
Yeah.
it's amazing. So, great job, dude. Troc 100, I'm cruising in 3 weeks. I'll be using all your tips, 2 different cruises. Excellent.
Oh,
Troc,
nice.
and have a good time. Thank you so much. Thank you. He is risen. That's what it is. Thank you so much. Start bragging, Jamie. Getting time off work will be the issue as I return April 7th from the cruise and scheduled to go back on the 8th. Well, listen, I'm smelling, you call in sick Friday, Trevor. A sick day, you got the cruise crud. You're not feeling well. You don't want to spread the germs to everyone else in light of all the stuff with the viruses. And then we'll see you Friday night. Boom. Got it. Bishop Jamie. Thank you, Papa Mozo. Papa Mozo gave me the blessing. There you have it. 4 more days for Doug Crimmen getting on that cruise. Everything's going to be fantastic. Fantastic.
Oh.
Yes. That's what Karen said.
he's
Don't
talking
just have fun. Don't let
forever.
your challenges be an issue. Thanks for your service. Lord DeShield said, "Oh yeah, it was." Nancy said it was great to have Deb there. You are so right. It was so cool to hang out with Deb. You're right. Lord DeShield said Deb did everything we did, and she had an awesome costume for the Halloween crew. Oh my God, that was amazing, wasn't it?
Oh my God, I think she had one of the best costumes.
Yes,
I love it.
she was. She
So
was in the final 4 for the costume
yeah,
contest.
that was great.
Murdoch Mike said, "Thanks. I buy a drink with you if I see you. I'll make a point to say hi. Is that okay?" Yeah, Murdoch Mike. Hold on. You're going to be on the Panorama? Is that what you're saying? You're going to be on the Panorama next week?
Oh wow, another.
Confirm
person.
that with
Wow.
me. Yeah, for sure. Liberty of the Seas, March 28th to April 5th. Trevor, that's going to be a good time, dude. Very good time. Big Pap said, Papa Moza, Jamie will need extra confession and communion on Saturday night. Hey, man, I'm clean. I'm going to wash my sins away. Wash them away. For sure. 30 years was a long time active duty. You're right, dude. We appreciate that. D&G Explorer said, New York hotels are go-to hotel. It's looking better and better for the meetup.
Oh.
Dilly dilly, rental car booked. Boom!
Wow.
D&G Explorers is going to be there, guys. That is awesome. What you're starting to get a little jealous, aren't you? Those guys know how to party too. Good night, Pamela Sasser. Thank you so much. Thank you. No, on the 18th of April, said Murdoch Mike. Well, listen, I will still enjoy a cocktail with you when I see you one day on a cruise ship. That is for damn sure. Damn sure.
Good night, Pamela.
Murdoch Mike, you might like that. They on the Panorama they have that new bar. Why am I forgetting the name of that bar?
The Heroes
bar.
Bar.
The Heroes Bar.
Heroes
God,
Tribute.
idiot.
Heroes Tribute.
The
Bar.
Heroes Tribute Bar.
Yeah.
Honoring folks that have served the country. So that's definitely someplace you're going to want to go and check out, man.
Yeah, that was a nice bar. It was real mellow in there, but they had some good drinks. And
Crazy Cat Child said, I hate to tell you, but I don't think that's what the church meant by Good Friday. Crazy Cat, it's going to be great Friday when we get done with it. Amber and I will be at Disneyland April 4th to 11th.
Oh,
Lori,
that
come on.
sounds like fun.
You could just take a drive over there that one night and hang out with us. Just got off Panorama Carnival Imagination in a few weeks. Said V Dubbin 64. Very nice, very nice. Doug Spiker is still looking for costumes for October.
Oh.
It's gonna be tough, man, because you don't want to dress like anybody else. So.
Yeah,
Ruth
that's
Todd
gonna be
said
hard.
Heroes Bar.
I told Jamie he should wear the costume he wore for his work function.
I need something new, and Sharon wants to wear the same costume this October that she wore last October on a cruise ship.
I do.
I told her that is not acceptable.
Well, because I'm cheap like that. I don't.
That's BS.
Halloween's not my favorite holiday.
Here we go.
I don't like.
Here we go.
I don't know. I don't like spending a bunch of money on costumes because it's something I'm never really going to wear again.
Spend a bunch of money on it.
So I don't know. I bought one last year, so I figured I'd wear the same one.
I know I'm milking that thing. Don't anybody give me any grief.
Unless I come up with something else good.
Don't give me any grief. It's 9 o'clock, Sharon. It's been a solid 2 hours.
Wow.
Murdoch Mike said we got a little too. We were. They won't let a formal seal in. We were crazy at times. Drank too much beer. LOL.
Oh, wow.
It's okay. Nothing wrong with drinking a little too much beer, especially when you do it on a cruise ship. Guys, last thing before we get out of here. One important thing. I'm not sure how many people do we still have watching. I need a head count. Can I get a head count? I don't think I can get a head count. I'm not sure I like this new. I don't even know if this is accurate. It says 258 people. Is there 258 people still here? If there is, oh my God, thank you guys. You guys are fantastic. Doug Spiker said, Cindy said I could be one of the 7 dwarfs. I don't know, do they have one called Drunky? Boom. They get the Christmas stuff up ASAP, Crazy Cat Traveler. Ship Show said, be a chicken, Doug. See? There's always an easy way out for that dude. He can just go. Oh, John always falls back to the chicken costume. Hot Candy Striper would be good. So there you go. Agree Halloween costume can be recycled year after year. Heck no, Annette. Heck no. Oh my God, look at the numbers.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Wow.
Lori said, I'm sorry I can't stop by Vegas. Someone else will have to pull the emo dramatic end of the night. Goodbye. That's okay. I'll handle that.
At Disneyland in April. Is that over a weekend by any chance, Lori?
Sharon might book that. And go with you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don Lee said, keep the party
Maybe I'll
going.
come down and meet you there.
Listen, guys, do me a favor.
And meet you there.
If you've been in the chat all night, and if you're just kind of sitting there quietly, now is your chance. Please come out and say hi. We love to say hi to new people. It means the world to us, whether it's here in the chat, whether it's on a cruise ship. We just love to chat and say hi to people and meet new people. Tinkerbell instead of Tinkerbell.
Oh, that's cute.
That's a good one. That's a good one. So please feel free to come out and say hi here before we get out of here, and make sure that you don't miss the SAS Strip Show. That's right, the SAS Strip Show. Sharonatsea teaming up with the Ship Show. Jamie and John will be your hosts for an amazing evening. It will be just the 2 of us guys hosting for now. We're still praying that York comes through.
It can be an olive and Sharon can be a martini.
Wow, I don't know how she's gonna hold me. We might have to make it the other way around, but that's good. Sharon can be the olive and I can be the toothpick.
Oh my God.
Boom, that one was
there's
free.
Some people. Hi Marilyn Moore. Hi
Yeah.
Ivy Burkhead.
Yes, Cruise Gal, what's up? So listen, so the SAS Strip Show, it's us guys hosting, but everyone is welcome. Couples,
okay,
guys, gals, the whole 9 yards, everyone, please come hang out with us. That's what we want to do. We want to have fun. Mylene, what's going on, Mylene? Love to have you here. Let's see who's jumping. Oh my God.
Who else did I see?
Look.
So Pitty's Maddie. Pizza pies are one of the food groups. Pizza, candy, donuts, sodas. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Papa Moza.
Dude, you're out of
How
control.
did you know? Those are 4 of his Matthew's favorite food groups.
Those are
They
his
actually
only
are
food groups.
Pizza, candy, donut, soda. There's probably only a couple more things you could add to that, and the kid lives on all those things.
Papa Mozo, you're insane generous. Your generosity tonight is I don't even know what to say, dude. You're out of control. You're out of your mind.
You're too kind.
Yes. It's just overwhelming. Good Lord. All right. Hello, Marilyn Moore, Ivy Burkhead. We said hi to Linda Land, Cruise Gal, Liz Breen is out there. Russ, Lori DeShiel, Monica Wyckoff. Hello, Monica. MN, Mike V. Did you guys decide what your next Royal Caribbean cruise is? Well, we know it's going to be on the Radiance of the Seas in Australia next January. That's for sure.
That's booked already, and I don't know if that. To be honest, there's probably not going to be another Royal Caribbean cruise before next January.
Yes.
Because we don't have anywhere we can fit it in.
But we shall see. Russ Thompson said, what about old people? We can be old people easily for our costume, that's for sure. Lori said she'll give you a holler tomorrow.
Yeah, I saw
The Snowbelt Travelers is here. What's going on, Snowbelt Travelers? Love to have you guys. Tazier Travel, what is going on? Lovely to see you. How are you this evening? Nice to have you here, guys. Kayla Lembert's in the house. We are here being quiet.
Taser Travels, I think they have a group cruise on one of the
Celebration.
I think it's this. Am I right? The Celebration.
Yes, on the Mardi Gras.
On the Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
In March of 2022. I think they have a group cruise. I think it's her birthday. We're celebrating her birthday.
Sharon, you've been paying attention, haven't you?
So.
Nice move.
A new one.
Nice move. Kayla Lemberg is here. Kayla
birthday.
and James Lemberg, what's going on, guys? You're here and being quiet. That's shocking.
Oh, hi, Kayla.
Mr. V-Nick 1, hell yeah, brother. What's up, buddy? So glad to have you here. Liz Breen saying, welcome, everyone. She is so sweet. She's a professional greeter, as a matter of fact. Sharon could go as a travel agent. That's a great idea. Are you guys going live from the Panorama on Monday? Debbie, we are.
Monday or?
Yeah, on Monday.
Oh, Monday night.
Look,
okay.
we cannot speak for the quality of the show. The last time we were on Panorama, the internet was
horrible.
It was poor.
Horrible.
It was poor, and I can't figure out why. The best internet we had all week was when we were in Ensenada, and we disconnected from the ship's internet for a 30-minute live, and that was the best thing we did all week, quality-wise, like as far as how it looked and sounded. But we will have our phones available in 3 ports in Mexico because we have Verizon, and you can use them there.
Yeah.
So you never know what happens or where we might go live from.
Yeah,
so.
and I think we'll have already left the port that day on Monday. But yeah, we will go live on Monday, same time. We'll give it a shot, and hopefully the quality's not too bad.
Debbie.
But we'll try to go live throughout the week as well.
Papa Mozo is people are commenting like, I need Papa to adopt me. Papa Mozo got the tax refund already. Yeah, I don't know. Papa Mozo is just out of control tonight. I think that I think Sharon took good care of Papa Mozo and get him hooked up with the cruise. And your generosity is overwhelming and out of control, dude. So thank you so much.
It is.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's see. What else do we have? D&G. Oh, you're awesome with all your support. Said, yeah, Papa Mozo is actually my uncle. He's in the other room and he's just sending. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Taser Traveler said, March 5th, 2022, Celebration Mardi Gras. Yes, my 50th.
There you go. It's gonna be a good one. Penny Hayward, my son
celebrate
designs and makes costumes for WWE and cosplay. He can make one for you. Now we're talking, Penny. Now we're talking. It just needs to fit in my luggage and not weigh too much. Carla McClendon, I learned the ship show and Jamie from Sharonatsea are going to Vegas. Excellent. Carla did learn that. Yes, guys, so that's the thing. So we've said hi to everybody. The last thing we want to do is make sure that we know that our goal is for you guys to learn something. Take something away from the show. So with the last few minutes, please jump in the chat and let us know. Say hi and let us know what did you learn tonight about us, about anyone else here in the chat or anything like that. What did you learn? Share it with the people so everyone can find out what you learned.
Kayla says, James is sleeping on and off in his chair.
James, wake up. Good night, everyone. Jamie Wilhite, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, Timothy Walters going on Royal Caribbean in August.
Very nice. That is very nice.
Else,
hold on. Let me get somewhere here.
As we're looking at the black, like all of a sudden, it was okay. Like at first, I liked it better than looking at the white screen up here with the black writing. Mm-hmm. But now all of a sudden, after looking at it a while, it's like everything's starting to all blur together. I'm like, whoa.
Trevor said the flight's 500, so I guess I could sleep in the gutter on this trip. No problem. Trevor, I might be able to drop you off as I drive back to Arizona. Maybe, I don't know if you're out of the way or if you're on the way or how that works. Canada's a little north, but maybe that's not too far out of the way. Ruth Todd says I'm going to sneak into the live show next Monday. That's right, guys. You can see Ruth Todd in the live.
Anyone that's on the chat still that's going to be on that cruise, if you want to be on the live and say hi, well, you'll know where we are.
The ship show said you can stay in our room, Trevor. All right, fine, but he's sleeping in your bed, John. I've seen Trevor without a shirt on. He's a little hairy for my taste. Enjoyed the chat and the vlogs. Me and Chris will be posting some soon, so please sub to his channel. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for you guys. Thank you so much, Jay Dames. I learned that Jamie's not happy about the boring months coming up. You are right, Amy. We're gonna find something exciting to do. We're gonna have to change things up a little bit.
We have our boring really. We have a lot of little things planned. So we have a lot of things planned.
Trevor says I'd snore like I'm cutting down the entire rainforest. Tony Barnett, lovely to have you. We appreciate it. When we'll see you in Vegas, dude. What a nice surprise.
Good night, Tony.
Tony B is going to be in the house. That's going to be fantastic. Papa Moses said Sharon stonewalled me. I tried to tip. Oh. Well, yes. He's a wild man. Can you use Verizon at Southern Caribbean ports, or do you need a special plan? Greg, you would need a special type of plan there. But Verizon works in Mexico. It'll also work in Puerto Rico and U.S. Virgin Islands. You can probably get your phone to work as well.
We used it in St. Thomas. Yeah, St. Thomas we used it.
Yes.
But the ones further south, no.
Penny said her brother also sends characters to birthday parties. That sounds like a good time too. I learned that what happens in Vegas may not stay in Vegas. I learned Jamie and John will be headlining a Vegas strip show. Lori said, Sharon, we're booked at the Cambria Hotel for the weekend. Don't let the Las Vegas Police Department know that Jamie's coming in April. We'll try to keep that on the down low. Is Vegas on the same time as you? When we go, it will be on the same time as us. Right now, it is not. I learned Jamie will need some serious divine intervention on Easter. Thank you, Crazy Cat. Hopefully you can help me out with that. Hopefully you can help me out. I learned that Papa Mozo won the lottery, said Charles Hahn. That is funny, guys. That is funny. Robbie O'Malley said, wow. So, Robbie, of course we're still here. It's only been 2 hours, dude. We were waiting for you to come back.
What are you doing tonight, Robbie?
Robbie, what are you, where are you on the, are you getting ready for bed, or are you hitting the, hold on, you're on the Epic, so, are you at Oceans, or do they have, what do they have on there? Let us know. Let us know. Make sure you take some Febreze, said TCU Pepito. Very good idea. Robbie said, I'm missing a great live. I need to catch the replay. Yes, you do, sir. Yes, you do.
Yeah. I hope so our friends that are, they always cruise Carnival all the time. The ones that I've talked about that I guess canceled their Europe trip. It was kind of a spring break trip for these two college girls. It's our friend's daughters. So they were going to go to Europe for spring break and they canceled it. So they wanted to go on Carnival because they always cruise on Carnival and it wasn't available. So I booked them on the Norwegian Getaway. So I hope that they have fun.
They will.
Two, they're 22 now, I think. Yeah, 22-year-old girls, twins. That are going to be on there next week. So I hope they're going to have a fun time. I hope that the Getaway's a lot of fun. They were worried that they didn't think they would have fun unless they went on Carnival. But I told them that Norwegian is going to be just as fun. So I hope so.
Amy, that is right. It is the Sharonatsea Strip Show. That's what it'll be. Oh, Papa Mozo's going on the Epic January 3 to 10. Papa Mozo, go check out Robbie O'Malley on YouTube. Click the buttons next to his name on the right and go check out his channel. And he's got a lot of NCL information.
Yeah.
Robbie, I just called into bed after what? After a foot or a shoe or a boot in the casino. I was going to watch the replay and realize you were still here. Sorry, man, we messed up your plan. You settled in for the replay and we're still live. Vanessa Leah, thank you for being here. Guys, you guys are amazing. Oh, great. Carla said, I learned that Nautical Nurse Nancy hit 2,000.
Oh, yeah. All right.
That is amazing, guys. Make sure you go check out Nautical Nurse Nancy's Facebook group and her channel. And check that out. Leanne wants to know, did you win some money, Robbie? Do you like the Carnival Horizon ship? MRTGG123. We sure do. We love it. One of our tops, one of our favorites. All right, guys, I think that's everything. Is that everything we've got?
I think so.
Okay. I guess that's a wrap.
Yep, that's a wrap.
Anything else you want to tell the people?
That's about it.
All right, so here's the deal, guys. Here's the plan. Next Saturday, we'll be rolling out early in the morning. We'll be heading to
about 3 a.m.
to Long Beach, and we'll be getting on the Panorama. You can probably bet you'll see us at some point Saturday afternoon with a quick little live, maybe a little sail away, a little something like that. What do you think?
Yeah.
For sure?
Yeah,
for
shizzle?
Sure. All right. First day is a sea day. Then the next day we are in Cabo San Lucas for what hopes to be an amazing adventure.
I hope so.
And an amazing.
I hope so.
Oh, I hope so too.
I'm a little nervous.
Amazing
because,
fishing trip.
Last time I went deep sea fishing. It was several years ago that it was in Cancun. I got majorly seasick, and it was like the worst experience ever. So I just hope I don't get seasick this time.
Papa Mozo just threw a super chat for $2.
Ah.
Good move. You got to wind it down a little, Papa Mozo. Take it down now.
Thank you.
You've been dropping
Papa
50
Mozo.
burgers. Wind it down now,
Yeah.
and that's fantastic.
Thank
Mary Ellen
you,
Dillon
thank
said,
you.
"You got mail, Sharon."
Oh, okay.
Charles Hahn said, 22-year-old twin girls will have fun wherever they are. I'd write,
Yeah,
Charles.
yeah.
These guys, we met this family on Matthew's first cruise, and we've been friends with them ever since. Amazing people, great people. They have 3 daughters, 2 twins and an older daughter. The 3 of them are gorgeous, knockout, gorgeous girls.
Yeah.
I mean, when 2 gorgeous twins walk in a room, I mean, God dang, I don't know how their dad can. I don't know how he just doesn't follow them around with a bat over his shoulder everywhere he goes. It would freak me out. Megan Martin, good night. We appreciate it. B Staten 67, what's up, brother? Thank you for your great posts in the Cruise Crew. We enjoy everything you drop in there. Keep it coming. Means a lot to us, guys. Again, before you leave, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Check us out on Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew on Facebook. And
Oh, Peter says he'll be landing in Long Beach at 9 a.m. Saturday.
all right, Peter, you better hurry up and
We'll
get to the
see
ship,
you
buddy.
On the ship.
That is right. And if we're going to be on that ship, our usual plan once we get on the ship, guys, is we run to our cabin, drop off some stuff because, well, we're platinum and we can access the cabin.
Yeah,
Don't hate
so
us.
we don't want to carry it around.
Don't hate. Then we'll probably be heading out because we've been on the ship and we've done a lot of videos on the ship before. We'll probably head out to get some lunch and we'll be heading down to the Pig and Anchor Brewery.
Oh, for lunch.
For lunch,
Yeah,
and we'll probably get some
probably have
some
lunch
of the barbecue and get that started, and probably hang there, maybe have a drink there, and so otherwise find us anywhere on the ship and please come up and say
We'll be
hi.
stopping by the pizza place at some point, and I don't know. We'll just kind of be hanging around. We'll be out on the Lido deck at Sail Away, and we'll be at the muster drill too.
There you go. There you go. Leisha, we do remember that when we get under 200. I remember when it was under 100, then it was under 200. Emma term bands are great. 20-hour drive is my other option, said Trevor. Make it happen.
Yeah,
Don't be
I
afraid.
have one of those. I've never actually tried it though because I don't normally get seasick. I've only gotten seasick twice on a cruise ship, and that was Alaska and then once years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, but for some reason, small boats, like if you go way out, like that time we went deep sea fishing, we were way out
In
in
Cancun.
Cancun.
$600. About 45 minutes into a 5-hour trip, Sharon's too sick to go on. Unbelievable.
Yeah, yeah.
If it
I
happened
was
this time, I'm just
so
gonna push
sick.
you overboard and we'll come back
I
and
was
get you.
so sick, and then the guy was telling me, the guy that took us out, he was saying, "Oh, just hang your head over the side of the boat."
Yeah, just puke. It's gonna be fine. No problem.
I just want to die.
Oh my gosh. Wanda, good night. Thanks for being here. We love you. Vicky Connor, good night
night,
to
Wanda.
you as well. Everyone else, Griffin, Alyssa, chiming in there at the end. What's going
Good
on?
night, Griffin, Alyssa.
Guys, have a great evening. Thank you, Tony Jackson. We look forward to seeing you, my friend. We can't wait to see you in Vegas. And
Papa Mozo, so friend.
yes, thank you, Charles Hahn. Means a lot. And we'll talk to you guys soon. And until next time, from you know what, you say it. You do the whole thing.
Until next time, we'll see you next Monday night from the Carnival Panorama live, and happy cruising. Good night,
Happy
everyone.
cruising, guys. Thanks for being here. You know what? Cheers.
Cheers. Finish this off.
Whoa! Peace. Out.